Test. Can y'all hear us?
Test. I got the link right here.
All right, can you text it to my phone, please?
Yeah, I got you.
So I can post on my story.
And we're live in 3, 2, psych. We already been live.
Can you guys tell us if you can hear us clearly? If I need to turn up the mics? Test. Can y'all hear us? Test. Y'all can hear us. It sound good on y'all end.
We gotta get it for show for you.
Corny for this, whatever. I don't care. Can y'all hear us? Palm trees in the chat if y'all can hear us. I'll eat this Kit Kat in case.
Palm trees in the mother. We can cuss, right?
Yeah.
Palm
don't
trees.
Don't say the F word.
Oh.
Well, don't say the F word anyway.
Oh, man.
And don't say the N word.
Oh, wait, which F word? Because there's 2 F words.
You can say fuck. You know what F word I'm talking about.
Okay, well, see, I didn't know. Now I know. Palm trees in the motherfucking
palm trees in the chat. Let me
right
post
now.
this on my story, then we're going to get started.
Low-key, I'm kind of upset that I had cake on my suit because I wanted to wear the suit. You know, I've been on like the press run with the suit.
Okay, you would have got tired of wearing this. You got hot in here. Yeah, audio is low. Let me see what I can do about that. Like settings. Hold on. Don't trip. Don't worry about nothing. I could turn it up if I go here. Test. Can y'all hear us? Test.
What are they saying?
They said it was low, so I wanted to see if I could turn it up.
Oh, I see.
Work with us. Can y'all hear us now? What about now?
Yo.
Make sure it's not muted too. Got it not muted. No, it's on the front. Okay, now you got it. And then turn your gain up, obviously.
Like to the max?
Maybe not directly to the max, but up sound so that you're not. Test. Way better. They say way better.
Wait, I don't know about gain or nothing.
Gain is right there at the front, the knob. So yours is max. Keep right there. Test. Way better, yes. All right, cool. We're gonna get rocking. Let me make this video right quick. Well, no, let me post this on my story right quick with the link. Dead homies. I'm looking for a golden retriever. I don't want a French bulldog, Chihuahua.
I'm looking for a golden retriever.
101 Dalmatians. All right. Excuse us for being ghetto. We had to post that link.
You know, we're here now.
Screaming. It's not a podcast. We ain't gotta be super formal.
That's what I'm saying. We're good.
Bo went to Chipotle. Let's start there.
I did go to Chipotle, and I actually offered you Chipotle. I said, "Hey, bro, I'm going to Chipotle. I might be a little late. Do you want something?"
I said no.
And what did you say?
I said no.
What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that, Dejon?
I'm on a diet.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's the only reason why?
I'm on a diet. Are you accusing me of being racist?
I'm not saying. I didn't say that. I just have questions, you know, because like usually when I offer somebody Chipotle,
yeah,
they say yeah.
You want to know the craziest thing? Not only am I on a diet that I started today, I had Chipotle for dinner.
You did? Okay. What did you have?
I had a chicken burrito with extra rice, extra beans, extra chicken, extra sour cream, extra cheese.
That's a lot of extra, Dejon.
And green salsa.
See, that's the thing.
Red chimichurri sauce.
You could have taken the Chipotle that I offered you and just didn't get extra. Matter of fact, even if you told me, like, if I asked you if you wanted something from Chipotle,
yeah,
and you were going and you say I want extra this, extra that, extra, I would just get you normal portions, and you wouldn't even. I don't think you would have known the difference.
I definitely would have known.
You would have known the difference.
I would have known the difference before you opened the bag.
Really?
Just off the weight.
I see. Yeah. You don't have to get extra, brother. You can get regular portions. You don't need extra.
Really?
No, I don't think you do.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, bro. I'm positive. You don't need extra portions. Like, I mean, you've been to Chipotle before, right?
That's a redundant question.
And do you get extra every time you go, like him?
So I don't get extra. Well, shit, the chicken. Yeah, I'll get extra chicken or something like that.
Now, are you somebody that's like pressing them to give you extra? Or
I mean, sometimes they be bullshitting. They'll go like a little. They'll throw like a little chicken. Like, nigga, you know I want more chicken than that. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know if they can hear him, but that's funny.
I think they can. They're saying our mics aren't too good right now. I'm trying to fix that. What's the deal? Let's address the chat. Hi, Dejon. Hi, Bo. Hi, JoJo.
What's up, JoJo?
What's the crown for? I don't know. I think those are people that be in our chat a lot, right? Fuck Rich
People that
Grindr.
comment the most. I
Okay,
feel.
fuck Rich Grindr, Boe Jackman, and Mustard Man. Hilarious. We're going to start talking about the co-host fallout.
My bad.
The co-host fallout at 100. Get us 100 people in here. We'll start talking about that until then more bullshit.
I have hecka questions for him, so please.
He dished you, Dejon. Oh my God. Like, I care about that. Let Dejon eat. I'm not hungry.
No, he can eat. I want him to eat, but there just doesn't need to be extra in front of everything that he orders.
Hold on. Let me try to adjust the mic one time. Hold on. One quick second. Let's try this one. Let's try going off this mic.
So then these are gonna be like.
Yeah, out the way. I think that mic might be stronger. Hold on. What do I do? I go to settings. I go to audio. I go to okay. Test. How we sounding? Test. Hold on. Why is it clipping? Maybe it's up too high. I don't want the clip. All right, hold on. Let me see. Y'all know I'm not tech savvy. It's Mash Hooper. Bo's mic sounds horrible. Mod me. 304 Smacker. I don't know about that. How are we sounding now? This is our last little mic test. Stop tweaking. What are you doing?
Let me see your mic.
But you're tweaking with stuff.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're on the same page here. Okay, yeah, we are. I don't know why my mic sounds horrible then. If it should be the same.
mic, right. But let's see now. All right. How are we sounding? How do we sound? Somebody also wanted me to call Hellkat. I would, but Hellkat's gonna talk our ear off, man.
I mean, you can always click on her if you get tired of her shit.
I don't hang up on friends. Y'all good? Just back up from the mic pause. Okay,
all right.
excuse
We
me.
can do that.
Okay, I can do that.
So are we way too loud then? Is that the thing?
I'm getting different things.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting different things.
Let's have one person tell us what's wrong. Please.
It's cool. The mic is fine. Okay, that's gonna be my person.
All right.
Dread Baby 1013. Mic is fine. We hear y'all. Okay, that's all.
Cool.
Y'all can hear us. Cool.
That's all that matters.
All right. So we talked about Chipotle. When we get to 100 people in here, we're gonna talk about me firing Rich Grindr, the woman beater, and going back and forth with Ash Bash. Back and forth. Right. But until then,
Wait. I fuck with Ash Bash though.
yeah, but
Broke Capper, not so much.
Yeah,
but
you fuck with Ash Bash, but she flaked on the episode. You had to wear her costume. The only reason you were wearing her costume was because she flaked on that episode. Remember, we was here. She called us a minute before we were supposed to go live and say,
it's unprofessional.
I'm not coming.
It's unprofessional.
Yeah.
It is.
And then that very next week, she was late.
Again.
Yes.
See, look.
No,
Ash,
she flaked the week of you, the Halloween week, and you wore a costume. Then the very next week, she was late. It'd be different if she spaced it out, like it happened a month later. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you space it out.
Yeah, she should have already known what type of guy you're working for. I mean, like, he's a very professional guy.
I'm never late to anything.
Very professional guy.
You can ask Josh, Adam, anybody at No Jumper. I never was late there. Even though T-Rail and them not the biggest fan of me, you can ask them. They can never say I was late to Fair to Say. And we film 3 times a week out in like the valley. And I never was late and never missed any episodes. I wasn't getting paid on that show, but I never was late, never missed episodes because I take the opportunity seriously.
Right.
And I take the fans and the viewers and the watchers seriously. I don't want to waste their time.
Right.
Because imagine if, a show that you're trying to support is supposed to start at 9 o'clock and then the live don't start until 9:30.
It's like
I'm gonna watch something else.
At that point, I'm already tuned out. Like, at that point, I'm gonna go watch something that's on time.
Exactly.
So I feel it. I do.
That's all it is. All right, but let's before we get to the co-host firing and you and Hellcats back and forth, let's take it to Let's talk state of LA rap. Why not?
Whose is this?
That's yours.
Thank you.
No, let's talk state of LA rap media.
LA rap media.
Let's do a Mount Rushmore or top 5 LA rap platforms.
I feel like I was asked this by I Told You So the other day, and I actually put
Really?
you up there. It wasn't necessarily like the Mount Rushmore question, but it was like who are like the top 3 like platforms in LA that you respect and put up there. And I said A Day in LA podcast is Jean Paul. I said No Jumper because you can't take away from
Gotta put No Jumper.
You gotta put No Jumper up there. You can't take away anything that Adam has built. Despite how people feel about whatever he's into now, like
Right.
that's his own thing. And then I think the third one was like I forgot who I put on the.
If I had to do a Mount Rushmore,
how many people are on Mount Rushmore?
4, but let's do top 5. Let's
All
do
right.
a top 5. Let's not make a Mount Rushmore.
about
Mount
Breakfast
Rushmore is
Club?
that's
not
not
LA.
LA.
Yeah, they're not LA enough. Yeah,
Where is he from?
LA.
Mount
How did? Wait, how did he not know Breakfast Club was in LA?
Don't upset him. But all right. So I would go No Jumper. I would go FMW. I would go. Despite our issues, I would go Rosecrans / Brown Bag.
Yeah, I said that.
I would
Black
go.
Fig.
Okay, so I just said FMW, so you interrupted me.
It's the same shit.
Yes. I would go. And you threw me off. Even though I don't get along with him, I would have to go DJ Head and Gina Views, their show. I forget the name of it, kind of lackluster. And then I would go myself for top 5 hip hop media platforms out west.
I agree with that.
John Paul on the report card, DJ Head, Gina.
It's
whatever
called
their
something. Isn't
show's
it
called.
something called something immediately or something like that?
Immediately, and then I will go Brown Bag and Rosecrans. FMW, which is T-Rail, 80, Pun, they whole umbrella Smack. I'm not going to, because there's too many shows.
Right. Just
All one.
FMW.
And then No Jumper.
Right. Yeah. That's very.
That's
like
my
the
top
list I
5.
had.
But what y'all talking? What y'all thinking, chat? Rich Grindr going to pop up. He going to leave in a body bag. How the fuck is Dejon using Grindr as a guest? Because unlike him, I'm not down low. I don't have kids and multiple baby mamas, one of which he beat. But we're going to talk about all that later. I live in my truth. T-Rail's a big fan of you, though. He showed love before, but he also throws darts, which is fine. I wanted to go back. It was something funny. Let Dejon eat. He dish you Dejon. You can read the chat. Niggas talk about good portions. Oh, Mash Trooper. I am supposed to add him as a mod. I'm going to add you as a mod as soon as I get a second. Mash Trooper. Mash Trooper is the one who, Ace, the one that was on IG Live talking about Ash Bash, who was at the hookah lounge the other night.
That nigga was Ash Bash K.
He's Ash Bash K. That's funny. Oh, much better when we back up. They don't have to really talk directly into the mic, which is weird. But maybe because you don't have the muffle thing on it. I don't know. I can't find the other disc either for that one. Put some foam on the walls. You can hear the room. That's what Tam brought me. Tam brought me some foam. I just haven't put it up because I'm lazy.
I saw that. I also saw you talking about you were gonna get McDonald's cup holders.
Yeah, you
those
never
work?
seen Hustle and Flow?
No, those work.
It's an Academy Award-winning movie with Terrence Howard, Taraji P. Henson, and Anthony Anderson. And basically, he made a studio in his garage or back room, and they couldn't afford soundproofing and stuff like Tam brought me. So he stapled a bunch of McDonald's cup holders all over to the wall to absorb the sound.
It worked though.
Yeah, it's the same styrofoam material. So.
Oh shit. Life hack.
Y'all loud as fuck, no cap. Turn your volume down. I'm sorry, I'm not a sound engineer.
I did notice this shit was hella high though. Like, go back real quick to the sound one more time.
Okay.
Like, see, we keep hitting red. See,
Let me turn
we're
this.
hitting. That's extreme. Look, that's extremely red. Like, turn it down. Turn the
What this?
Yeah, turn that down. Yo. Yo. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect right
Well,
there.
Boe Jackman
as long as we're
is
not
the
hitting red.
engineer.
As long as we're not hitting red, we're good.
Okay, Boe Jackman is the engineer now. What was I reading in the chat? It was something very inappropriate. Both thinking about kissing Dejon. Okay, report him. Any mods in here, report him. All 32, get him out of here. Last Mohicans, what's the deal? What's good, Dejon? When's the next pod? I don't know your schedule. We'll be back on Tuesday, me and Tam, with a very, very special guest Tuesday night, and then we go on break for Thanksgiving the week after. But I have a vlog. I'm dropping my when I went to Compton with the Crip rappers. In Compton.
That's finally dropping?
Yeah, that's finally dropping.
Damn, what took so long?
Working with black videographers. You don't get to say that. Rich gonna have to wait for next Halloween to beat anybody up. You mean his BM or girlfriend. Dejon finna hit after. Y'all are sick. Bo wanna sit on Dejon lap so bad. Every time all 32 out, we are at 100, so we are gonna start talking about that. But hey, real quick, can y'all be a little respectful? We have to set some words in the chat.
Respect, man.
We have to set some words in the chat.
Respect, man.
I don't date interracial. I'm not attracted to non-black people. No offense.
Hey, what's going on with that though? That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool.
I don't like non-black.
It ain't cool, man. I mean, it's just not cool. It's not.
If you want to say you don't date black girls, I wouldn't be offended.
That's my favorite.
Really?
I swear.
Sweet black pussy.
Yes.
Oh,
Can I say why?
Yeah, please.
They have the best top. They have the best. No, I'm not even lying, bro. No, I'm not lying. Like,
black girls give the best head.
They give the best top. Like they're in there. It's wet. It's.
Don't do the hand.
They're doing the two hands, and it's like every single one. Every single one of their
circular rotation.
Yeah, like they just know what they're doing. Like, and then,
beanies and weenies. So this
show you wore a bad bitch.
All right, so we're definitely gonna mute your mic. Oh wait, you don't have one. But it's beanies and that's not a compliment. I agree, but somebody also said that's not offensive either way. So Boe Jackman, you heard it here first. Boe Jackman says black girls give the best head. Could you grade black women's head in comparison to other races?
10 out of 10.
So an A.
Yeah, and
what about Latino girls?
They're a close second, but nothing near like
B
Girl.
minus.
Oh, okay. Oh, grade wise.
Yeah, head report card.
Right, head report card. The head report card. Black girls A plus. A plus. Latinas. We'll give them a B plus A minus.
Asians. Oriental Asians too. Don't try to throw
Asians in general, right?
Oriental Asians.
What's
Don't try to throw Indians and Pakistani in there. I'm talking Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Oriental. You know what Oriental is?
D plus, C minus.
White girls. Becky.
White girls.
Yeah.
D.
White girls can't suck dick?
No.
Listen, I am a stranger to all of these things. I'm learning.
They can't.
Dejon, keep it a bean. Would you let my son Trap hit that? That's disgusting. He's veiny. He looks disease-ridden. He beats women. And he don't even like, I heard, well, you know what? This is on everything I love. On my mother's life, on my father's life, on my siblings' life. My ex-boyfriend told me that Rich Trapper tried to get at him in the club. And I put that on all my loved ones.
Your ex what?
My ex nigga told me that Rich Trapper tried to get at him at a club. That was out of the club and Rich was trying to buy him drinks and get at him. Now I wasn't there, so I can't attest to it, but I can say that when I first brought Rich on my show, the nigga I was dealing with at the time was like, oh no, like all these gay rumors about him is true. Like I was out one time and he was definitely up on me and trying to get at me, trying to get my number, woo. But because I wasn't there, you get what I'm saying, I could not verify it.
I believe it. He was flirting with me the whole fucking podcast. Like, I felt uncomfortable. The only reason why I didn't get up and leave was because I have more respect for you than that.
I appreciate it, but I wouldn't have been upset if you had got up and leave. And while I'm on camera, let's get to it. I want to apologize to Boe Jackman for how my former co-host, because not my co-host anymore, he's been fired, but how my former co-host treated you on both times. Because you was willing to come back after he disrespected you the first time.
Yeah, because I fuck with you. You know, I fuck with you, and I figured, like, okay, look, this is how I looked at it, right? Like, I said something that may have offended him, right? So I was apologetic about it, and I was very sorry because I didn't mean to offend anybody, right? And I didn't know him.
But you said it to Hellkat.
Right.
Why is he taking out of control? Why is he taking such offense? I don't get it.
I know. Let me tell you why.
Hellkat, not with him.
Let me tell you why. He's a clout chaser. He thrives off of like negative shit. If you go on his YouTube channel, all his content is just talking shit about people to get a reaction from people. And I didn't know this because I knew nothing about the guy. I didn't even know he existed till that day that I met him on your podcast, on your show.
Because he's irrelevant,
right?
Outside of being on this show,
exactly. Like I didn't know a thing about him, so I just thought he was a black man that was offended by things that I said to Hellkat, and I was very sorry about it. So I like was very apologetic, and I'm like, you know what? Oh. It's fine, like feel how you feel, right? But then I come back and you're doing it even more and you have this energy towards me even more. It's like, okay, hold on. I don't even think you're offended. I just think you're trying to like run with this false narrative that you're creating to like get some like clips out of it and make some content out of it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Like you're a bottom feeder, content creator, and it's just like, I see what's going on here. He now that he left this show, like he really has nothing going on for himself.
No, I sent him back to podcast in his car off his Android phone. He has no cameras, no mics, no setup, no place to record outside of his car. He's back to making content in his dark car. That's where he's made like 4 videos about me since he got fired. I fired him.
That's what I'm saying.
He's made the videos in his car because he has no place to.
That nigga should just make car content.
That's what he does.
How do you know it's in his car though? Like you hear the thing.
No, you watch him sit in his dark, murky car and record himself and make content. He doesn't have cameras, mics. He doesn't have a production crew like we have on Wednesdays.
How many views is he averaging?
His video that he dropped Tuesday finally hit 1,000.
Okay,
so that's good.
How long has he been doing content?
Oh man, according to him, all his life.
Okay.
His channel's been up since 2009.
Congratulations, man! You hit your first 1K.
But yeah. So
should we throw him a party? Should we throw him a pity party since he likes to throw himself pity parties all the time?
I don't want to do that. I want to kind of more so just talk about why I don't want the women beater on my platform.
Well, so what happened? Because he was just here. I was here like what, a week,
Halloween
2 weeks?
Episode.
Halloween. That was like what, 2 weeks ago.
Right, the week after the Halloween
what
episode.
Happened?
The chat had responded in the comments was Rich Grindr ruined the Halloween episode. So that was a topic on the very next week. And we had that big argument, him and I, where we were screaming at each other because he's like, why'd you have me here? Why'd you have me here? What does he bring to the show? What does he bring to the show? And I'm just like, this is my show. This is my place. If I want to have Boe or whoever, you get what I'm saying? If I want to have anybody, Tommy the Clown, whoever, it's my platform. If I want to have them as a guest, that's the guest, and you have to respect them. You don't have to like him, but you got to let him speak. You can't interrupt him. You got to, be professional. And this was also my point. He had all that negative energy towards you and was being so rude and threatening you. He kept saying, we could go outside, meet me outside. We got to leave here together. Remember that when the cameras come off. He's threatening you. He has violent energy towards you, but it's a Halloween episode. Everybody has on a costume. I'm dressed as a fucking hamburger.
Not only that, right? On the episode, he has all this like, he's trying to press me, he's trying to mark me out, he's like trying to talk to me crazy, right? Just so, like, okay, so he talks crazy to me on the episode, right? Right when the camera's cut off, he shakes my hand.
Shakes your hand. I swear
super cool.
Shakes
my hand. Super cool. Does a little pose and all that. Like
I brought that.
That's why I call him broke capper. Like he was only pressing me on camera, right? That's what I'm saying. He's a clout chaser. Like it's fine. Like we're in the content game, right? There's a difference between somebody that's trying to get content, right?
I think we're lagging.
Oh my. And this is what you were talking about.
This is what I was talking about, but it's not giving me the lagging thing here because normally it tells me we're lagging. Hold on. If we lagging, let me know. Let me know if we're lagging. Are we lagging?
Because I have some shit to say. I feel like putting the suit on right now.
I definitely don't want to see you put a suit on right now. You spilled something on it. Are we good? Palm trees in the chat if we're good.
Palm trees in the chat.
Because it's a lot more we have to say about this topic, about the now former co-host on the Dan Lake podcast. Shout out to Tam, the new co-host. Your audio isn't lagging, just the video. No, it's good. Which one is it? Which one is it?
Maybe he's just lagging for us, bro.
Why would it be lagging for us and not for them?
Because like the playback is it lagging or not?
It's not lagging. All right, we're good. So
see, that's what I'm saying. It's just lagging because we're watching it. Maybe the Wi-Fi is not the best.
Okay,
but for them, it's fine.
I feel like if it's a Halloween episode and we have on costumes and the set is decorated, you can have a brief disagreement, but then you got to get back to the fun topics, the interesting topics, the Halloween topics I kept trying to bring up, all of that. And I was trying to convey that to him the week after y'all episode. I was trying to convey like, bro, you ruined the episode. It was a festive episode. Like,
right.
We're vibing. Like, you're killing the vibe with your negativity. You already got into it with him the first time he came over the Hellkat thing. Are you still holding on to that? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like he was just overdoing it, and then his response was, well, you shouldn't have had him here. You shouldn't have had him here. What does he bring to the show? Who is he? He's not relevant enough to be on the show. Nigga, you're the one with domestic violence allegations against you. You're the one who got the whole chat talking about fire this woman beater, fire this woman abuser. I'm not going to support this show as long as this abuser's on here. You're the one who got people emailing me and DMing me talking about, I've been watching this show for years, but I will not watch it as long as this woman beater's on the show. You're the one who has a woman posting a video of you chasing her around the house, threatening to kill her.
What?
Yes,
that's on the internet?
This is on the internet. You can YouTube it. There's a video of Rich Trapper. Flacco even posted it and made a whole video about it.
What do I look
at? Maybe Rich Trapper domestic abuse or something like that. There's police reports that prove this. She had posted photos of her face beaten black and blue. And these are things people are sending me. So you got all this negative attention coming your way to my chat about you abusing women, but you got the nerve to say I can't have Boe Jackman on the platform. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't come, but a woman beater is supposed to be here.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Your only relevance was being here on this podcast, and you fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm not wanting to like pat myself on the back, but I feel like I'm way more relevant than you are. So, like I said, your only relevance was like your little 400, 500 views you get on your personal channel, and like your spot on this show that you no longer have. So, like.
So somebody said, what's the point of having a team if they can't have input? You can have input, but I have final say. So if I invite Boe and Boe sits down on the camera or on the set, then he's to be treated with respect.
Right.
I didn't agree with what you said to Hellkat. I told you that. Mm-hmm. But I told you that in a respectful way, and then we got to the other topics.
And we moved on.
Right. I don't, it's not something to crash out about. Hellkat should be the only person crashing out on you about that. I'm not trying to hit Boe. Stop saying that in the chat.
Is he? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you are or you aren't. Your hands are a little close to me. You know what I'm saying?
We're sitting by each other.
I get it. I do. But they are a little close, and those are heavy hitters.
I have a 6'2" wingspan. So I can't help that I'm almost touching you.
And we know what those palms can do, brother. We know what those palms can do. Like, just, if you can, dial it down just a little. I'm just saying because, look, brother, you got to understand. We seen what happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
that was
I had...
two-time thing.
I know, brother, I'm just saying, like, your chat, they're not wrong. They're a little close to me. That's all I'm saying.
I'll try my best to keep my hands to
look, that's what I'm saying.
6'2" wingspan. I have a 6'2" wingspan. But yeah, so
okay,
taking it back to how it went. Basically, how they got fired. I fired them on Monday night. How they got fired was this. Rich Trapper won't shut up about me having you on the show. After me and him already argued about it, I told him it is what it is. I got final say. He's still going on and on about it in group chats and my comments. Woo, woo, woo. Ash Bash is upset because of the clip that went out about her being late. So she showed up 35 minutes late last week after missing your episode. She missed your episode. She flaked on your episode. You was there. You had to wear a costume.
Yeah.
Then the very next week, it's 9 o'clock. She's not here. I call her. Where you at? No answer. She texts me back like, oh no, she called me back like, oh shit, I was asleep. I'm on my way. She shows up 35 minutes late while we're in the middle of interviewing DJ Artistic. Shout out to DJ Artistic, and I want to apologize to him because if I pull up to be interviewed, the co-host shouldn't be walking in mid-interview, sitting down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Unprofessional. So that was a big deal, a big no-no. That's her third strike. Slept on camera when Lush was here, flaked on your episode, and then showed up 35 minutes late in the middle of the DJ Artistic interview.
That's back to back to back.
Too close.
Too
it's
close.
all within 1 month. This all happened in 1 month.
Now, if like he was saying earlier, if you would have spread it out, it probably would have been a little
leniency, some grace, or when
shit
happens, as she keeps saying, shit happens. But when you back to back, brother, it's like I can't. You gotta think. I fired my own blood cousin for less. I fired my blood cousin because she said, I'm tired of talking about music on this podcast. All you want to talk about is music. She said that on this show 1 week, and the very next week, I came back and let her go.
No, I think that's actually more because she's like very naive to what this podcast is about. This is a music-based podcast, so why would she say that?
She wanted to talk about sex, or she wanted to like dance, shake her ass. I don't know what she wanted to do. But it's a hip-hop platform. It's a music platform. She sat on camera 1 week and was like, I'm tired of talking about music. All you want to talk about is music. She screamed it. She didn't even say it. She was like, all we talking about is music. This show is 98% about music. I'm tired of it. In front of a guest, mind you.
Right.
And so then the next week I came and I was like, look, we gotta wrap this up. Like, it's not working.
How'd she feel about it? Was she upset?
We haven't spoke since.
Oh, shit.
And so this is my point. If I do that to my blood cousin, how am I going to let you, a female I don't even know like that, sleep on camera, flake on an episode, be 35 minutes late? It's like, I got to let you go.
How did you, like, even, like, how did you find her? How did you hire her?
I didn't find Ash Bash. Ash Bash came to me begging to be on the show.
She was like, let me be a co-host?
Kept like, you need to get me on there. You need to get me on there. Every time I would see her, she would be like, you need to get me on your podcast. So I had her as a guest one time. She did good as a guest. She asked to come back. The very next week we had Cuzzles on. She, for whatever reason, she didn't want to be a part of the Cuzzles episode. But she was like, after that, I want to join.
Right.
And the chat was fucking with her. The comments was fucking with her. So the chat and the comments do fuck with her. So I had her on. But earlier in the year, she missed 2 episodes back to back. One time, she went to Vegas to marry the midget. Short notice. And then the second time, I called her one time. We was at the other building. I called her and she was asleep. The same shit she pulled last week. She was asleep instead of being on set when we about to go live. So there's been a history of this, and it's documented. I've posted many clips about it. You've seen it on my Instagram. You've seen it in the YouTube shorts. You've seen it on even when Lush was here. Like when I woke her up and being asleep, I didn't like act light of it. I'm like, yo, you can't be sleeping. We got a guest.
Right.
So I personally am confident in my decision to get rid of both of them. I feel like Tam is a great replacement.
That's your new replacement?
Yes, Tam is the new co-host on the Dan Lay podcast.
What?
Yes.
Did you announce that already, or you announced it now?
She announced it. We announced on the show, and then she went on No Jumper on Thursday, the No Jumper show, and they talked about it. Her, Tay Third, Lush, and Suspect.
I love Tam. I have a lot of respect for Tam.
Absolutely, shout out to Tam. She showed up on time. She showed up like 20 minutes before it was time to go live, so we had time to test the mics, check camera angles, lighting, go over topics like you're supposed to. What's the chat talking about?
Chat's talking about don't be scared when you come to Stockton. Nobody's scared. I'm there all the time. Somebody else said...
So he's a woman beater now because he ruined Halloween episode, huh? So it's music content over protecting women. I was not there when he allegedly beat this woman. All I know is I saw the video now.
What's out there is out there.
What's out there is out there.
We're not speaking on nothing that's not public knowledge.
Right.
Like it's on the internet. You can find it.
Once I saw the video for myself, once I saw the photos of the battered woman's face for myself, I made my decision because it's not worth it. This is my thing. If I was accused of domestic violence, beating a woman, and the chat is saying it every week, and the comments are saying it every week, I would shut the fuck up. I would be humble and low key.
Right.
This idiot is so idiotic that even with the chat saying fire him because he's a woman abuser, and the comments saying that after every episode, he's still gonna get violent with you on camera, be violent towards you, threatening you, and still have the audacity to tell me who can and can't come on my podcast.
Like, bro, just sit back and follow program, bro. At that point, like, you don't have no say.
Key right now. When you got a scandal like that, domestic violence scandal, I feel like you need to be hella low key. We got to think all the guests he said no to. Tay Third, no. He said if you have Tay Third up here, I'm going to fight him. Almighty Suspect. If I had Almighty Suspect up here, he said he was going to fight him.
You think he would have actually fought them though?
I'm just going off what he said. I don't think so. But I'm going. I can't risk it. This is my place to be. I can't have nobody fighting here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if he tells me he's going to fight a person when they get here, then as the owner, I can't have them here.
Right.
Because it's a possibility, and it's not like he didn't tell me he was going to fight them. So he said no Tay third, no almighty suspect, no viral way. I would, like, he wasn't against filming with Rafi the Plug, but because of how disrespectful he's been and unbiased he's been against Rafi the Plug hasn't agreed to come on the show until now. That he's gone.
Okay.
Right. Rafi wasn't going to sit with someone that went and brought a trash can and called him that, and he can't name 5 Rafi the Plug songs, but he's always talking about Rafi the Plug music is trash. It's like, no, you never took the time to listen to it.
He's just a hater, bro. He's just a hater.
He said that Munchie. So he was cool with the first time Munchie B pulled up, but he was upset that I guess Munchie B dissed Nipsey Hussle recently on No Jumper. I think he called him like a buster or something like that.
Something like that.
And so Munchie B was supposed to pull up, I believe, the week that you pulled up. Mm-hmm. Munchie B was supposed to pull up. Mm-hmm. Remember, because I didn't book you until that morning. Munchie B was supposed to be our guest.
I want to talk to you about that.
Gotcha. But Munchie B was supposed to be our guest that day. He said Munchie B can't come because he need to go back to his set and make sure it's okay with his homies from 6-0. And it's like, Rich Rapper, you're not from over there. And what do any of that game politic have to do with who we have on the show?
Well, he's not from over where?
He claims he's from 60s, but he's not. I've talked to people from over there. He's not from 60s.
You sound like a rage baiter.
He sounds like a rage baiter?
Yeah, for sure. D1 rage baiter.
Nah, no.
D1 is crazy.
D1 is not the. He's
B-League.
No, not even B League. He's like F League, F League rage baiter, bro. Like, you're not D1 rage baiter. Hell no, you do not know.
All right, so you were saying you want to talk about you coming on that morning.
Yeah, because I actually screen recorded something that you said that I felt was false and wasn't true.
I said.
Yes, and I have proof that it wasn't true.
Sure.
So
challenge me.
you keep going on your own show. You keep going live and talking about how you only booked me that day because of the altercation with Kinky, and that's not true.
With who?
With Kinky.
You mean Ricky?
Kinky.
Go ahead. That is true. You asked me to come back
not
before
true.
that.
It's not true. It's not true. You, Dejon. Dejon. Let me find this, or maybe I deleted it because I don't have any storage.
Gotta have your receipts.
I don't have any storage. Hold up.
And you still be disrespectful. Every time I say something, you're interrupting me, you're downplaying me, you're disrespecting Vector building 2023. We should have never had no more bad energy. It should have just been fun.
I think I deleted it, but look, I have the receipt. So Dejon is claiming that he only booked me like on the show after that altercation.
That's
no,
why I had you on the
Dejon,
show.
no, it's not, because you hit me up the night before asking me to come on.
Yeah,
right?
because we couldn't have much. I just told the story because we couldn't have Munchie B.
No, but you were saying you only had me on because of that altercation with Kinky.
That call him Ricky, and that makes sense content wise. But I just sat here maybe 2 minutes ago and said we were supposed to have Munchie B on, but Rich Trapper said we can't have Munchie B because Munchie B dissed Nipsey, and he had to check. He got to go have a meeting with his homies in the 60s to make sure he could be on camera with Munchie B. You're not getting. You're not.
I see. Okay. So on October 28th, you DM me. You go, "Good evening. Hope all is well. Were you available to come /down to film again tomorrow evening?"
Yeah.
This was after Munchie B couldn't.
After Rich Trapper made it clear that he could not be on camera with Munchie B.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So then I said, super down, but this week won't work for me.
Right.
Can we do next week instead? And then you said, yeah.
Stop right there. So you said no.
Right. I said no.
Okay.
I said I can't do it because I was just editing and I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Right. Now what would change your and my mind to have you as a guest the next day? What occurred the next morning that would make sense for you to still come on the show?
That altercation with Kiki, but
Ricky.
But you asked me to come on the night before,
and you said no.
Right, but
so that cancels it out.
But I'm saying that you were just acting like you only invited me because of that. No, I was already invited the night before. because of the whole much be not being able to come.
Before that, you had asked, could you come back to the show? And I said,
yeah. I'm like, we got to run it back because that first episode it didn't come out. 1 and 2 was horrible because of the way he was acting. But then I come back again and he does it again.
So this time it's in Halloween costume, so it looks fucking awkward.
Right.
It looks weird when I'm sitting here with a burger costume. He's dressed as a Wonder Bread man, and then you have more Ash Bash's witch's costume, but it's bickering going on for more than 10 minutes. It's bickering going on the whole episode.
Right.
That looks weird. It's a disconnect. If it had been a Halloween episode, maybe we would have got it off. But it's like, damn, y'all killing the vibe. You feel me? Like, I kept saying it throughout the episode. I'm like, y'all kind of killing my Halloween spirit.
And it wasn't me. He just kept going in and in. And I'm like, I'm not going to sit there and just let him, like, try and... I'm going to roast him back.
It's definitely his disposition. Dejon's collar is lagging. Fuck you. This is a King Palm shirt. Shout out to King Palm. Shut up over there. Shout out to King Palm. What's the point of this discussion? Obviously, we're talking about our now former co-host. The fight between Tam and Dejon gonna be epic. I would never fight with Tam. Tam is a lifesaver. I didn't have to ask Tam to step up and be a host on the show. She saw what was going on and she hit me like, Dejon, I got you. If you need a professional host that's gonna show up on time, let me know. And I said, thank you so much. And she pulled up on time. She did her thing. She's the new co-host. You guys can't try to cause division between us. We just did one fucking episode together. You're already trying to tear us up. Ain't gonna be no fight or no argument between me and Tam. If we have a debate on a music topic, we might go toe to toe. But other than that, we should be good. So Tam pulls up. We had a great episode. We're gonna talk about the Hellkat thing in a minute because Hellkat apologized. But I want to kind of keep it on the former calls, real quick. That same night, or maybe that same night when I got home, I get a DM from a page, like a clip page, not Yaz's, but another random clip page. They DM me like, do you have a second? I'm like, what's up? They're like, I got this bad story on you, and I just want to hit you up and see if it's true or not before I run it. And I'm like, what's up? He's like, is it true that you don't pay your co-host? And I'm like, it's very true that I don't pay my co-host. Like, I've never paid my co-hosts. Our last episode did 4,000 views. What do I have to pay them? Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I paying them with? We're on a show. We're on a channel that has less than 3,000 subscribers.
Really?
Yes, we have less than 3,000. What's that say?
That's crazy because you're still making an impact on the scene.
Thank you, but it rarely translates to YouTube. Like, our highest viewed episode is the one with Lush. It has 10K views. You get what I'm saying? So what YouTube income is there to pay co-hosts? Right. And this is my thing. What agreement do I have with these co-hosts to pay them? When did they ever ask me to pay them?
Yeah, you're not obligated to pay anybody anything. And they're not obligated to show up either, but they still show up. So that's not a bad... Even if that would have came out, it wouldn't have made you look bad because they don't have to show up.
I answered it very honestly. I've never paid any co-host to be on this show because this show doesn't make any money. And again, our last episode did 4.5 thousand views, maybe 4.6 thousand views. You get what I'm saying? Like, what am I paying?
Are you clipping on TikTok?
No, I don't use TikTok.
TikTok is paying, so you should do that.
TikTok ruins your ear as an A&R, as a music critic.
I'm not saying scroll through it, but you should definitely chop up your clips and put them on YouTube.
Oh, I'm not active on TikTok.
Or not YouTube, sorry, TikTok.
But, yeah, I'm not ashamed to say I do not pay co-hosts. You want to know why I'm not ashamed to say I do not pay co-hosts? I was on Fair to Say on Fig Community World working for T-Rail and ADMM for 4 months. I filmed 3 times a week, an hour and a half away, 3 times a week for free. Because I just wanted the podcast experience.
Right.
I just wanted to promote my brand and what I had going on and show my talents as well as get some experience in podcasting. This is both Rich Trapper's and Ash Bash's first time being a co-host on anybody in this universe's platform. They never worked at No Jumper. They never worked at FMW. This is their first gig in this realm. So if they want to be paid when they act, because they both asked to be on the show. If they want to be paid when they first asked me to be on the show, they should have said, "Hey, are you paying or can we get paid?" Woo, woo, woo. And I would have told them, "I don't have it to pay you right now."
And they still would have done it because They did it.
They did it. They pulled up week after week without ever discussing if they was going to be paid or if they wanted to be paid, because I would have told them no. So Tam, when she hit me up to be a host on this show, she straight up asked me, like, do you do payment or not? I said no. I said my YouTube just got monetized maybe 3 weeks ago. My YouTube just got monetized October 2025. We aren't doing any views. There's nothing to pay you with.
You're doing views now.
I don't think our highest episode being at 10K being views.
I mean, it's a lot better than what it was.
Yeah, but I feel like we're still at the ground floor. You feel me? I'm realistic. I'm ambitious, but I'm realistic. Ain't no shame in my game. My podcast is still on the ground floor. I know it's going to get there one day. One day I will have the income from YouTube to pay co-hosts and pay XYZ, but it's not there right now. How are you paying co-hosts if the show's doing 4.5 thousand views?
Right.
Like, it's just, that's not logical. So I feel like, I know that Rich Trapper and Ash Bash are running with this narrative. They're trying to run with a narrative that I didn't fire them, that they quit because they wasn't getting paid. It's like you wasn't getting paid the week before you didn't quit.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, that's not how it went. How it went was, I put in the group chat, I'm going to do the Hellkat interview without you guys. That's what I said, because I knew if we sat down together, we was going to be arguing and bickering, and I didn't want to do that in front of Hellkat. I have not seen Hellkat in almost 2 years. Hellkat was one of my favorite people at No Jumper, one of my favorite people in the podcast.
You guys were there together?
Yeah. We were the first 2 openly gay people on that platform. So I wanted to just have a fun, lighthearted podcast episode with Hellkat. So I put in the group chat, I don't want you guys at the Hellkat interview. I'm going to do that by myself. Rich Trapper starts. This is kind of how I know he's going to beat her, because like the second he gets told no or doesn't get his way, he went manic, like threats, all of that. He just went manic in the group chat.
What'd he say?
Oh my God! Like, I'm gonna fight you when I see you. All because I said good evening, guys. I decided I'm going to do the Hellkat interview by myself, but I'll see you guys next week. And he just went manic and started saying, you're not a good leader, you're not a good boss, this is some bullshit, because he wasn't. But again, he's so upset that he's not going to be on camera. He's like, damn, I'm not going to be on a professional camera, on a professional set. I got to make content in my car this week.
Right.
So he's throwing a temper tantrum. So I said, well, look, go make your own podcast and be your own boss, and you won't have to deal with me.
Right.
And he starts talking shit, so I put in a group chat, you're fired.
Yeah.
That was Monday night.
Yeah.
So I fired Rich Trapper and Ash Bash in the group chat Monday night. They did not quit the show because they weren't getting paid. They weren't getting paid the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, and never got mentioned. They got fired.
They got
Monday
fired.
Night. Yeah, they got fired Monday night. They're trying to run this narrative like, oh, he didn't fire us. We quit. Show me where you quit. I can show you where. I can show everybody right now where I fired them.
I believe that's a narrative that Bro Capper came up with, because he comes up with narratives that aren't true all the time.
It's like, just take it's not even an L.
No, take the L.
But it's not really even
no, it's
an L.
It's an L. Because he had an opportunity. That was a great opportunity for him. Like, I discovered him from it. I didn't know who the fuck he was before it. And he ruined it. He ruined it by feeling like he was top dog, and he wasn't.
Wait, here we go. It's a lengthy conversation.
And now you have to watch this, because he's watching right now. I know he is. He's watching right now. Now you have to watch
respond
this.
in his car. Here we go with
now you have to respond.
Here we go with the Donald Trump.
Here?
You're fired.
Donald Trump done. You got Donald Trump, bro.
You're fired. And he said, get some rest, Dejon. Donald Trump, you're fired. You're fired. This is Monday night. We filmed with Hellkat and Tam. We filmed with them Tuesday night. So funny. I fired them Monday night. So this whole narrative that they woke up on Tuesday, it was like, we not showing up unless we getting paid. That's his narrative. He said on Tuesday, it was like, if we not getting paid, we not showing up tonight. No, I fired you Monday night.
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's the narrative. He sat in his car in the dark, talking to his Android phone, and said, me and Ash Bash came together and said, if we don't get paid.
Trying to make it look like he didn't get fired?
They did a walkout. Like they did
my God.
Like they did walk. I love the drama. I don't like the drama. I love the drama. Like
he sat in his car trying to make it seem like he was taking a stance. We're not getting paid. said, so we won't be there. No, bro, you got fired, gang.
You got fired. You got kicked off the show. Both of you did. Ash Bash got kicked off the show because she kept being late, sleeping on camera, faking on episodes.
Bro.
Rich Trapper got fired because I'm tired of seeing woman beater, woman abuser, Rich Grindr, get this DL, woman beater off your show. I got tired of seeing that, so he's off the show.
Bro, that's the type of person he is. Like, he can't take accountability. He's gonna lie about the truth, and he's gonna twist narratives. Like, bro, you got fired, gang. You didn't take a stance with Ash Bash because you weren't getting paid and decided
Where's
to
the
quit. You got
communication?
fired, bro.
Show me an email or text agreement where you were supposed to get paid. Show me a text where you said how much we're gonna get paid per episode. Because like you saying you want to get paid. How much are you asking for per episode? Where's the communication for that? Where's the we want to get paid? I don't. There's no text. Where's the time we're all on a group call? Even it doesn't exist.
The next time you sit in your car, show the proof.
It doesn't exist. They never discussed being paid because I simply would have told them I can't afford to pay you. I can't afford to. If I pay my calls, then I can't pay production.
Hey, look, hold on. I want to say something about the dirty forces, though.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's raining outside. I bought some new forces. It's raining outside.
I'm watching you.
Why?
Go ahead.
It's raining outside. I'm not gonna wear new forces in the rain.
Why you take a picture and send it?
Of the new forces?
Yeah. When you get home, take a picture of the forces and tag
They're in my car.
Don't bring them out in the rain.
They're in my car. I can literally show you.
Okay. Allegedly, Boe Jackman has some new forces. I don't believe it.
I bought some new forces.
Rich Trapper, baby, how do you get fired on your day off? That part. So yeah, this whole narrative that
Can I address somebody in the chat real quick? Or no, actually, we'll do it after at the end.
Cool. And you guys can send some super chats in. We'll answer some stuff directly. $5 super chats. But the narrative that Rich Grindr and Ash Bash, aka Back and Forth, aka Brown Teeth podcast. The narrative that they quit the show because they weren't getting paid is false. They got fired and kicked off my show. I fired both interns. Let's call them interns. Both interns got fired.
Literally, that's what they were.
Yeah, they were putting up every week, podcasting for free, and it wasn't a problem. But once they get fired, kicked off the show, now it's, we should have been getting paid. And it's like I said, I worked at FMW for T-Rail, AD, Pun, and them for 4 months, August 2024 to January 2025. I pulled up 3 times a week. I never missed an episode. I never was late. I never received a penny. I never asked for a penny. We never had an employer agreement. We don't have any emails or texts discussing payment, to my knowledge. So I can't expect them to pay me if I never communicated that I wanted to be paid. I wasn't looking to be paid. I was looking to be on camera, promote my brand, and get some much needed podcast experience. I feel like I left a better podcaster.
Right. And he left the worst one.
He's back to his car. Who knows? He might be a better car podcaster.
He left the worst one.
His car podcasting might be up to par, but I feel like with Rich Grindr, what the situation is, the reason he's being so desperate and he's throwing such a manic temper tantrum, he knows his career is over. He knows he can never go work for another credible platform. He knows no credible platform will ever pay him to sit on their platform because he has serious domestic violence and woman beater allegations against him. No platform, no brand, no entity is going to do business with someone who has videos attacking and threatening to kill a woman, who has a woman all over YouTube sharing videos and photos of her face beat black and blue, along with police reports with your name on it, that prove that you abused this woman. He knows that this was his last chance, and instead of just shutting up and being quiet and being low key, he had the nerve to challenge the only person
that was fucking with him.
So now it's back to your car and the Android. Even Ash Bash. If Ash Bash think her and Rich Trapper just going to link up and do content, not that her career was ever going to go anywhere because she only has 72 monthly Spotify listeners after over 10 years.
I like Ash Bash.
She's been rapping for over 10 years and she has 72 monthly Spotify
She's
listeners.
Hard though.
She got to hang it
Name some. Okay, watch this. Name some songs.
I can't name a song.
Name some songs. Songs she hard.
I've heard her rap, but she's hard.
Name some songs by Ash Bash the rapper.
I don't know any songs, but I know she's hard.
Because she doesn't have any hits. She's been rapping over 10 years.
No, but I follow her on Instagram, and I've seen like the posts that she posts. She's hard.
Car freestyles, Instagram freestyles, yeah. Absolutely. Name a record. You've been rapping over 10 years, and here's a LA music guru that can't name one record to save his life. Gun to your head, name an Ash Bash record.
I'm gonna say Impatient Freestyle because everybody's done an Impatient Freestyle at this point.
Inglewood Blood female rapper has an Impatient Freestyle? Come on now.
She's hard, bro.
Hey man, that's your opinion. I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm asking for you to name an Ash Bash record.
Name a local.
You're putting me on the spot.
But
Ash Bash record.
She's hard. I don't know a record,
so she's not that hard.
but
It'd be different if she was only out for a year and you can't name a record. Maybe 2 years. Somebody been rapping over 10 years. Over 10 years. I'm talking closer to 15 and 10. But let's just say 10 years. And you can't name a record by them. That means that either their music is weak or they're an idiot. If you have 72 monthly Spotify listeners after over 10 years in the rap game, either your music is trash or you're an idiot.
Crazy one.
That's just what it is. Damn, there was a couple more points I want to make. Okay, so Rich Grindr posted a video yesterday. And the video said, I think it read, Rich Rapper checks Dejon Paul for disrespecting Big U and Big U's son. Rest in peace to Big U's son. I've never disrespected either Big U or Big U's son. Unlike Rich Rapper, I've actually interviewed Big U before. I interviewed Big U in 2001 when he had that show on FX, that hip hop.
oh, that's hard.
As we all know, Big U's son died a couple weeks ago.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rich Rapper put it in the group chat. He said Yui got killed. I did not respond to the message. So he's running narrative that by doing so, I disrespected. So Saturday, November 1st, 1:55 a.m., Yui got chipped, and I didn't respond. So he's claiming that that's disrespect because I didn't reply to his text message at 1:55. He also sat in his car yesterday and made a video, and he said Dejon didn't talk about Big U's son death on the show. On the show, we said rest in peace to Big U's son and kept it pushing. We didn't make a segment.
Bottom feeder type content, bro.
Brother, this is my show. You wanted us to break down the shooting incident, what time it happened, who's alleged to do it, the politics behind it, woo, 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 what happened, the whole story behind his murder. That's not my type of content, bro. That's not my type of content. I don't make that type of content. I don't care about that type of content. To be honest, I paid my respects. We said rest in peace to Big U's son, and we kept it pushing. So he's running this whole video. Go to it so we can read some of the comments because I replied to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Which one is it?
That's this one. Rich Rapper crashes out on Dejon Paul for disrespecting the Crenshaw District. How do you see the full title? The Crenshaw District and Big U's son, Baby U. And this is a few of the comments I remember. The first one is how do you get fired on your day off from Paul Evans 6066. This is my favorite. Prometheus Castles. It's not about gang shit on his show. You're not getting it. It's a hip hop platform. And I replied, preach. I have group chat screenshots where he texted me about Big U's son, a fortunate passing, and I didn't respond. Yet say anything negative. Rest in peace to that man and condolences to the family. But that wasn't about to be a topic on my show.
Right.
And then here's another person, ATL.
Why are you trying to make content out of a death? Like,
yeah, a shooting. It's a death.
Like,
yeah, murder. We said rest in peace on the show. He want to do what he do. Get in your car and sit there and do a whole breakdown. And this game
we're not doing that.
That's not my type of shit.
That's not his type of shit.
So ATL Noah 1. LOL, you mad at Dejon because he didn't talk about Big U's son? LOL, yeah, bro, you need your own podcast. And I said exactly, like make your own show, get your own set, get your own production crew, pick your own topics and your own guests. Always trying to tell me what to do in my shit. That's crazy. So shout out even people in his own comments. That video don't have 1,000 views yet. But shout out to the people in his own comments telling him, bro, you can't tell Dejon what to talk about on his show. I wasn't going to do a whole segment on the passing of Big U's son. Rest in peace, condolences to the family, prayers to the family. But I don't do that type of. I don't even want to hear his voice. I don't do that type of hood reporting, man. I don't do hood reporting.
This is a hip hop platform, bro.
Yeah. Oh, somebody dropped the in the chat like I give a fuck. Same like when Dejon Paul called Adam a PDF. I mean, everybody calls Adam 16. I'm not the person to invent that narrative. Ash is in the back of your mind. No, she's off my show. She's in the front of my foot because I kicked her off my show.
Hey, stop with the freaky comments, man. It's like,
yeah, bro trying to crack Dejon is crazy.
It's a freaky comment, man. Come on, dude.
And I don't have no. Oh, Ash Bash is in the is in the chat.
You know that.
You need to get out the chat and get in the studio and make some hits, make some songs we know. Boe Jackman, I will delete my social media. Name an Ash Bash song right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I already said that I can't name a song that she's hard.
You can. How can somebody be hard if you can't name a song by it?
Because I've heard her rap. And she's
hard. What song?
It wasn't a song. It was like a freestyle she did in the car, and she just hold on. She just
some Instagram shit.
Yeah, she just posted like a video of her newest song, and it was hard. She's hard, but like I don't like know a song.
Okay. Well, Dejon, you need to stop lying, period, and y'all live, and I think it's not.
Somebody said Boe talk about you dissing Aunt Hefe.
When did you diss?
I've never dissed Aunt Hefe.
He don't care about nothing but what the chat say. Ash Bash, get out my chat, get in the studio. Well, first hit them teeth with a toothbrush. Hit them brown teeth with a toothbrush. Stop selling fake Air Forces out that shop. And then hit the studio and try to make you a hit. You've been rapping over 10 years. Now, if I play the audio from my homie that says you used to fuck with his cousin before his cousin turned 18, before his cousin turned 16 actually, then you're going to be really mad if I press play on that audio. So you might want to dip out my live before I feel froggy. Go back to selling fake Air Force Ones.
Wait, fake
brown teeth.
Wait, she was selling fake Air Force Ones?
Allegedly.
Ash. Wait.
Name an Ash song or shut up, man. Name
I fuck with Ash, bro.
Name the Ash song.
I fuck with Ash. I just want to know about the fake Air Force Ones though. Like what's
so
that about?
I was on live the other day at a hookah lounge, and Mass Trooper, who I'm supposed to be minding, his thing is like 304 something. And my mod Freedom's a secret. Make sure you get Ash Bash out my chat. Before, unless you guys want me to play
keep her in here. Keep her in here.
Well, I might end up playing that audio exposing her for XYZ, and that's going to definitely ruin her career. Not that it was going anywhere, because my homie said that she was fucking his little cousin since he was 16 years old, and I have the voice memos of that. But
the fact that Broke Capper has a burner YouTube account called Enrique and Wanto, that's weird.
Yeah, I think so.
That's weird that you have a burner YouTube account and it's like a Mexican name. That's hella weird.
I think that has a lot to do with you. I think the naming has a lot to do with you. Ash Bash is dope. Name the songs. What is a Kaya song?
You know that's Broke Capper, right? 100%. That's Broke Capper.
Hey man, he's.
I know it is.
He's in the chat from his car. That's a fact. Dejon, don't make me make the call to Adam to give Tam an ultimatum about no jumper on a day in LA. Make the call, baby. Make the call, baby.
Who said that?
The Broadway shooter.
Who's Mop Walk TV?
All right, freedom's a secret. Yeah, take Ash Bash out before it goes left. What was he talking about? Oh, you not knowing the Ash Bash song, Fake Air Force. Oh, so Mass Trooper, his Instagram, I'm supposed to mind him up. His YouTube account is 304 something. Remember he said add me as a mod as Mass Trooper. I met the hookah lounge the other day. I'm on IG Live and he's like, tell Ash Bash I want my money back. I brought some forces from her shop. They fake. Tell her to stop selling fake Air Forces. Da 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 da. And then somebody else came in my live and was saying that as well.
What's the name of her shop?
You can't name a song. I can't name her shop. So what the fuck? Nonetheless, will Boe be a co-host? We'll start having Boe on the show. Mop Wop said the mop, not the wop. Let's get Swifty Blue on. Never. Never, 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 never. They said you have autism. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right, talk to me. I have to pee. All this Gatorade's going to me.
All right, so we're taking a little interlude. We're taking an interlude. It's just me. I'm taking over the show.
When I come back, we're going to talk about Hellkat.
I like you want to put that on though.
You still something. When I come back, tell me we're going to talk about Hellkat.
Can I?
No. Why would you want to wear a suit in this hot ass room?
Look, I wanted to wear the suit. I'm like living in the suit right now. For some reason, I mean, it is hecka hot in here. He's suggesting I don't wear the suit. I did get cake on it yesterday. I have one suit. Clip that if you want. I got one suit from JCPenney's. One suit from JCPenney's that has cake on it now. And I'm taking over the show while he goes pisses out Gatorade and whatever the hell he was sipping on earlier. Not sure if it was scissor in the Gatorade. I don't know if it was scissor. Could have not been scissor. I don't know. But there's a lock on this door. Should I lock the door so he can't come back? Who wants me to lock the door so he can't come back?
That nigga finna throw a bitch fit.
I got yo Bo, what interviews you got coming up next? I got Arthur the Chili Man coming on, Phoenix Flexin, how do I feel about Hellkat? I mean, I don't got no feelings towards. It's like it's whatever. Like I don't know. It is what it is.
Ready to talk about Hellkat?
No, somebody asked me how I feel about Hellkat.
Okay, well, let's start with that. Hellkat
right.
Apologized on this week's episode of a Dan Late Podcast. She said that she didn't apologize to you, but she apologized to the Hispanic community for her racist comments in the middle of your argument on No Jumper that morning. What's your take?
I feel like I heard her apology, and then her being like, I just got, I fuck with the culture. I just got tacos like right before I came. That doesn't mean that you like fuck with the culture, bro. You like the food.
Okay.
You like the food. You like the food. I felt like your apology was like non-sincere and like you had to do it, and not because you wanted to, but because you felt like you had to. Like, yeah, I still feel like deep down inside, and I mean, isn't she like from a very racist city too? I don't know that.
I'm not gonna Little Rock, Arkansas, to be racist.
I'm not gonna bash Hellkat, but you asked me a question, and you asked if I felt like how I felt about it, and I felt like it wasn't sincere. I felt like she had to say, you know when someone's sincere and when someone's not, and it just didn't seem sincere to me.
So you don't think the Hispanic community should accept her apology?
I mean, that's for each and every individual to like, have that decision. Like, she didn't apologize to me, so I can't accept or decline her apology. But it's up to each individual.
Are you shocked that Hellkat apologized? Because I thought she would.
I wasn't shocked because I know that it didn't. Someone told her to like apologize. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't something that she was like sincere. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm like sorry. Like it wasn't sincere. She felt like she had to do it because someone told her to apologize. Okay. I'm not gonna say who, but someone did.
Okay. Let me see. Would you? Because no, Hellkat showed me a screenshot of you DMing her, asked her to come on your show. So you are down to do content with her.
Yeah, I want to like have her on to like ask her questions and find out of whether or not she's actually sincere. And based off that apology that I saw after I had DM'd her, it didn't seem like she was. So I unsent the message because it's like, you're not sincere. You know what I mean? Like
she had already screenshotted it, but she told me that she wouldn't go on. Not to cut you off. She told me she wouldn't go on your show unless you paid her. Like you have to. I would
never pay her. First
$2,000 to $5,000 to appear on your show for one episode.
Oh my God! The fact that she thinks she's even worth $2,000 to $5,000 is insane. One.
That's her quote.
Two, I've never paid for any guest that's ever been on my show. I've never.
You said it's like feeding here and one on that.
No, he's lying. He's trying to call something, and I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that. It actually smells pretty good in here. Yeah. I've never paid any guest that's ever been on my show to come on. The fact that she thinks she's worth $2,000 to $5,000 is fucking insane.
That's her quote for one episode appearance.
She is out of her goddamn mind, but we knew that already. And I unsent the message once I saw her whack apology here because I'm like, that shit wasn't even sincere. I don't even want you on my podcast no more. I offered her to come on before that, and then like once I seen her whack ass apology and was like, you know, she meant everything she said. I'm like, unsend. I can't rock with that.
Okay. So you're not gonna do content with Hellkat as of now. What was your take on her? Did you watch her stance on Almighty Suspect? How he kind of turned on him.
Yeah,
and then he responded the next day. We can talk about that next.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
What's your take on the suspect involvement in y'all situation?
I don't really know like their relationship, but Suspect has been my boy for a very fucking long time. So she can't really be surprised that he's not picking a side. Like, what did she want him to like completely fucking side with her? Like, she's wrong and he doesn't feel that way about the things that she was saying. So why would she expect him to side with what he was saying when he doesn't feel that way?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't feel that way. If I'm like saying I hate pigs. I hate pigs. I hope that's not is that a gang diss? Because I know there's like,
I wouldn't be privy to it if it wasn't not a gang member.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying if I'm like I hate pink pigs and my boy's not agreeing with me because he loves pink pigs, I'm not gonna be like, bro, why didn't you like say that you hate pink pigs with me? Like, bro, Almighty Suspect doesn't feel that way about the Hispanic community, so why would he be like hateful and agree with her hateful remarks towards the Hispanic community when he doesn't agree with it?
Yeah, he didn't agree with what she was saying. Now, to the suspect's point, he's saying that he knew you way longer than he knew Hellkat because you interviewed him. He was one of your first interviews. That's true.
That's fact.
I remember seeing that.
That's fact. I love Almighty Suspect, bro. Like, that's my boy. Like, I like look up to Almighty. Like, he not only like before we were boys, like I was a fan of him. You know what I mean? Like, me and the rest of the high school that I went to was like fans of that whole wave that he was a part of. You know, the Drakos, the Frosties, the Almighty's. Like we were fans of this shit. You know what I mean?
Whose music do you like better, Frosty or Almighty? And who would win in a 10-song versus?
Almighty.
Okay, you like Almighty music better?
100%.
Okay, I wonder how much they would charge to actually do that. Get on stage and perform song for song.
That'll be hard, bro. That'll be like
that'll go viral,
bro.
Let's try to make that happen. But all right, back to the
topic.
I
never even thought about like that even being a possibility for them to do. But like,
I made a meme and Frosty smoked it. I put 10 Frosty songs against 10 Suspect songs, and Frosty got it. If I'm not mistaken, like 70%.
But if they do like a back-to-back though, like concert,
a back-to-back like song for song.
Yeah,
10,
song for
10,
song.
15 songs.
Yeah, didn't who did RJ do that with? Was it RJ that did that?
With Greedo. At
yeah.
What's the venue they did that at?
I don't.
It might have been a Novo.
I'm so sad that I wasn't able to go. But RJ did it with Greedo, right? And they went back to
Boe
that.
Jackman is a power bottom of Dejon. Come on.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Power bottom. Hey, our mods, you have to time this show out. I hope you're talking about the verses. All right, they said call Hellkat and ask her why she hung up on the news. So did you see her call to the news and get into it with Tay Third?
Who? No. I didn't.
I don't want to call Hellkat because he's gonna go laugh.
No, call her.
You sure?
Call her.
I'm not responsible for whatever happens on this phone call. I take no liability in whatever happens on this phone call.
I'm just going to talk to her normally. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say hi. I'm just going to say hi to her. I'm just going to say hi.
Please. Cat, what's the deal, my nigga?
You alright?
I'm solid. I'm on live stream, so just know I'm on live stream. I'm sitting here with your arch nemesis, Boe Jackman, and I'm telling him that you said you wanted what, 2,000 to 5,000 to be on his show. She hung up.
Yeah, the fact that she thinks she's worth 2,000 to 5,000 is fucking insane. The fact that she's worth 2 to 5 bands.
She don't fuck with you, brother.
2 to 5 bands. You think you're worth 2 to 5 bands?
She hung up so quick. I told you I shouldn't have called her. Dejon wanted to call her so bad. No, the fuck I didn't. I've been saying I didn't want to call. Do you think Hellkat could beat you up? I think Hellkat could beat you up.
Hellkat could probably whip me. Not gonna lie. She could probably whip me. I just what? She could probably whip me.
They're saying that Hellkat could beat you up. They're saying you're a stud victim. Have you ever fought a stud?
No, bro. They're a woman. At the end of the day, like she can claim she's whatever she is, and I respect it. I'll call her that, whatever. But at the end of the day, that's a woman. So no, I wouldn't.
Have you ever been in such a beef or even a heated argument with a stud before? Is this your first time dealing with something like this?
I try to like not get into arguments with studs because they're like so stubborn and it's like if things go left, you can't really like do anything. And I'm not a really confrontational type guy. Like you feel me? Unless like you're disrespecting Los Angeles legend, Los Angeles icon like Drakeo the Ruler, then I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. And low key downplaying like my track record too is like gonna get me there. But other than that, I'm not a very confrontational guy.
They're calling you a stud victim.
And
that's hilarious.
I might be a stud victim.
That's merch. Is it merch?
I never thought about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually just be a stud victim. Like I'm
a victim of studs. So you getting into it with Hellkat on No Jumper has caused so much trouble in the universe. When can we expect you to be back on No Jumper to maybe start another argument?
Hellkat's scary as fuck. Yeah, she don't want the smoke. She hung
up, but she also hung up on Tay Up Third yesterday. Tay Up Third asked her, "Are you a nigga or a bitch or a nigga or a female?" Something to that effect, and she just ended up hanging up on them.
Why? Because she can't have conversation like.
Well, no, she's rich, and she ain't got time to deal with y'all broke ass niggas.
She's rich, but she wants to be in the podcast game, so like...
Nope.
She doesn't.
She's a personality. She's not a podcaster. There's a difference. We talked about that.
You're a personality, and what comes with that is podcasting sometimes. And you're ducking fades. You ducked the fade with Tay Up Third. You just hung up right now.
Verbal fade.
Yeah, verbal fades, obviously. You ducked the...
She sent her cash app. $250, give it to the dude. She wants you to say $250 and she'll have a phone call.
Hey, wait, low key, I would do it just for you.
You would cash app.
Yeah, just for you.
This page $250 to do the phone call.
I don't give a fuck about a petty $250. Like, what the heck? But why would she ask for $250? What are you gonna do with $250?
She wants $250 for the phone call, bro. Make up your mind.
Hellkat.
They want us to thumb wrestle or rock paper scissors. Pick one. Rock 2 out of 3. What the fuck was that? Why did you flick me off, you fucking weirdo? That's one for you. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
That's two! I won.
Stop asking me, did I fleet? I'm not fucking. So
Wait, hey, bro, look, Hellkat wants $250. Can we get some super chats? Like, can we put together she something for her for her?
Yeah, y'all send a $250
cup
and what?
Hellkat needs $250. Can we all like pitch in? I got some change in my pocket for you, Hellkat. You need $250.
Cup is crazy.
You got some change over there?
Cup is crazy.
She needs $250.
You guys send $250 in the group chat, and we'll make it work.
Hey, let's get $250 in the chat for this for her. I think she needs to buy groceries this week.
I forgot. Real quick.
She got to find a way back to Arkansas.
She's already back home. And she doesn't live in Arkansas anymore, I don't believe. Put a pin in the Hellkat conversation. We'll be right back to that. Because I
read this one real quick.
I was saying Boe and Hellkat need to do it. Oh.
Wait, like what are they talking about?
Do rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
How am I gonna do that on the phone?
They're talking about.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's nasty. A start off between Hellkat and Boe is crazy. Y'all is sick. Nah, he said the $250 is petty, so he got it. Yo, Dejon, you gonna have to clear that shit up. She gonna think you trying to. I got a voice message from one of my homies who said XYZ. So I told her to get out my chat before I play it because I know how my temper is. So if she was on live, I wouldn't be in her live or her chat saying anything because I don't care. I don't work with her anymore. I don't do anything with her anymore. So for her to be in my live antagonizing me when I have this right here and me not to play it means I'm very, very, very fucking mature. Because if I play it. Not saying her career was going to go nowhere anyway, but it definitely isn't going to go anywhere. But
hey, wait, hold on, because look, I don't know who the other person was that said this, but somebody keeps saying I look like the stud version of cat. Was it cat and play? What is that?
What's cat and play?
I don't know. Wait,
Kid and play?
Kid and play.
You don't know what kid and
Let me
play
see.
is? House party? Oh, he's not black. I forgot. You was finna make me upset. I was finna get physical.
Okay, which one?
Obviously, kid. Damn sure they look like play. Fucking stupid. I think it said which one. Like, why would somebody be saying you like play? The fact that you don't know who that is crazy.
They're saying I look like the stud version of this guy.
Why would you ask which one, Bo? It really hurts my feelings for you to ask which one. But another thing, let's put a pin in this. I got some more questions about that, but I forgot to tell you guys. And this is my last point on Rich Grindr. He hit me up just a couple weeks ago, in the group chat. I have not in the group chat, text messages. I have the screen recordings of the messages. I have the messages. I can go to the messages. He asked me to write a character witness letter in his domestic violence related trial. I swear to God, and I'm about to show you. He asked me to write a character witness adjacent letter in his domestic violence trial or situation, lawsuit, whatever the fuck is going on. And I respectfully declined because this is how it looked. Hold on.
Damn, he got himself into some shit.
And he wanted me to lie and say that.
You not know who this is, bro?
He wanted me to lie and say.
You're beefing with Dejon?
He wanted me to lie and say that his the domestic violence allegations cost me $80,000 to $100,000, so that needs to be reimbursed by the lady that's alleging. And I told him I would not be doing that.
Wait, say that one more time.
He asked me some weeks ago. This is Thursday, October 30th. He sent it. He unsent the first message, but he kept the second one. He wrote a letter for me to sign and say that he called. Oh, Hellkat is FaceTiming. Hold on. We'll get right back to that. Cat. Oh, you watching us live?
You want $500? You really think you're worth $500?
Let me show the people.
You're not even worth $250. You really think you're worth $250? It's a nice house. It's a nice house.
I told you
it's
she
a nice
rich.
house.
I told you she rich.
It's a nice house. Chat. It's a nice house. It is a nice house.
I forgot. I didn't get a chance to ask what time to get there.
Fuck.
All right, so
she gave us a fuck, bro. I'm so mad. Wait, hold on. Can we get another free trial? Damn, I didn't get to ask what I wanted to ask.
Nonetheless, let's get back to.
Hey, hold on. Wait, she just called the fucks on us.
She did. I told you
she got a nice house.
Oh no, she got a fat crib.
She got a fat crib.
She got a dope family. Hellkat is that nigga. But I just wish y'all hadn't got off on the wrong foot. I wish y'all had been cool.
It happens that way with me and a lot of people. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. She does got a fat house, though. I will say that. I'm not a hater. She got a fat house. So, but she's still not worth $250. Like, the views that probably would get is not going to bring that in.
I think it's more so the experience than the views. Okay, so here's this lengthy. Okay.
Hey, hold on. Wait 1 second, though. Before we get into this, I really want to just be here for this.
Yeah.
She really just called to flex on us.
How she flexing on me? That's my friend. If I go to her city, I can go to her house and stay there. And I know her wife and them. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, she literally called to flex on us.
Hey, man, get it how you live.
Hey, what the fuck? I feel disrespected, bro.
Shout out to Cat.
You're gonna call and flex on me like that, Hellkat?
Is there a way to make the chat bigger so I don't have to squint?
Hey, what did you Boe, motherfucker?
Man, you lucky she couldn't see your shoes. But
shout out to Hellkat, man. Hey, no, not shout out to Hellkat for her being racist, but you know, other than that shit, like she's funny, bro.
Our mind freedom's a secret. It's Poe. Nothing wrong with being Poe, man. As long as you're working on it, man. I don't judge. But okay. Back to this. Yeah. Like I said, late last month in October, Rich Trapper hit me up asking me to write a character witness type letter. To help out with his domestic violence. He's going to court with the lady that he allegedly beat up, abused, threatened on camera. He asked me to write some sort of character witness letter. He drafted it up and sent it to me. He just wanted me to proofread it and sign it. So I read it and I told him I'm not gonna go through with it because.
So he ChatGPT'd a letter and wanted you to sign it.
I think he paid his attorney to. I think he got an attorney and asked them. So basically, it just says owner executive. I'm Dejon Paul, owner executive producer of a Dan Late podcast. Duly sworn, do hereby declare and affirm the following to be true and correct, in the best of my knowledge. Mr. Hill's role in professional standing. He routinely generated me $20,000 to $80,000 per year in brand endorsements. Our last episode.
I thought he didn't pay you.
Right. Our last episode made 4 to 4.5 thousand views, maybe 4.6 thousand views. So how the fuck is Rich Trapper, aka Mr. Hill, making me 10 to 30,000? 20% of which is directly contributed to the operational revenue of a Dan Late podcast. And he's saying the defamation and propaganda campaign beginning in July 2025 fucked up from Miss Aria Sanders, the mother of Mr. Hill's youngest child, Harper Hill, is what caused this damage of 20 to 30,000. But me missing out on 20 to 30,000 in brand endorsements that he made. When he's never made me anywhere near that because our account just got monetized last month and our last fucking episode together did 4.5 thousand views. So how the fuck do you make me $20,000 to $30,000 a year? So he basically wanted me to lie to his judge.
I thought he didn't pay you, bro.
Exactly. But he wanted me to sign a character witness letter saying that I did, and that he makes me a whole bunch of money, and that that the defamation from this domestic violence dispute he's in is costing me all of this money. And it's like, no, what it's costing me is peace of mind. What it's costing me is my chat being flooded with woman abuser, woman abuser, woman abuser. So long story short, he sent that on, let's see, he sent that on October 30th. Look, Thursday, October 30th, he sent that. And then I replied November 3rd, top of the morning, hope all is well. I sent the draft over to my manager. He strongly advised me not to get involved in your legal situation in any way. He also took issue with some of the items you listed in the drafted letter, particularly the numerical figures as it pertains to the podcast. So this nigga who's now saying that I was supposed to be paying him, it's asked me to be a character witness in his domestic violence case that he has going on. And I told him no. On Thursday, October 30th, he asked me to be involved, write a character witness letter. And on November 3rd, I told him no.
Somebody said, Blood is a liar. What the fuck are you on?
Trying to get me to lie, duly sworn. Trying to make me sign a legal document and lie about money he was getting and money he was making me so that he could sue or countersue the woman who he beat up.
That's funny as fuck, bro. Look, bro, look.
That's crazy.
That's the thing, bro. This is why you have no friends, bro, Capper. Look, one of your only friends, he was a good friend, I'm sure he was, because he's a good friend to me.
Try my best.
Good friend to me.
Yes, sir.
One of your only good friends gives you an opportunity that is like worth a lifetime, right? For you. You literally have asked him to sign a, what is that, defamation?
No, he wanted me to sign a character witness letter.
A character witness letter for him with false numbers on there.
Yep, all types of falsities.
Saying that he was paying you 20 to 30,000, and then how long ago was that?
That was Thursday, October 30th. October 30th.
Not even that long ago, just for.
And our account didn't get monetized to October.
Just.
And our highest view episode has 10,000 views.
Just for you to get in your fucking car 2 weeks later and complain and make a lie saying that you quit because he wasn't paying you.
But wanted me to lie to the judge and say I was paying him.
Make it make sense, bro. You want him to lie.
Perjuring myself. And I told him straight up, no, I'm not doing that. I told him I'm not getting involved in your legal situation. I'm not getting involved between you and your baby mama. I'm not getting involved in your dick and pussy situation. You beat the bitch up, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not getting involved. I'm not writing a character witness letter because you got into a physical altercation with your female and she recorded it and posted the video and posted her face and woo woo woo. Matter of fact, you're fired. You're fired, nigga. How about that? And I'm not writing no character witness letter. And I should send this screen recording and the text messages to your baby mama so that she can see how you was trying to finesse her and her attorney. That's what I really should do. I gotta get a soundboard. But back to you and Hellkat.
Was he paying you or was he not paying you, bro? Was he paying you 30 to 30,000 or was he not paying you, bro? Which one is it? Which slide do you want to run with this week, bro? Which slide was it?
He wanted me to lie and say he was making me all of this money and I was paying him money. And that was being affected by his baby mama saying she got beat up. You're fired. I hear that right. So, real quick, before we wrap this up, I want to close on the music topic because we haven't really got to the music topic yet. I want to close on the music topic.
It's pissing me off.
But before, when can we expect to see you back on No Jumper stirring up more shit?
You can see me back on No Jumper when, I don't know, it feels right. I mean, I'm down to go back. I'm actually thinking about going back next week.
All is well. All right, so I want to close with this Drakeo topic. So obviously my homie's here. He's been saying bullshit in the background the whole time.
I ain't been saying bullshit, but go.
What do you want me to introduce you as?
Just call me Ace.
All right, the homie Ace is a Drakeo fanatic. It's obnoxious. He's the biggest Drakeo fanatic in the world.
How do you feel about the kinky take?
Ricky.
Mid.
No, Ricky is the one who said that Drakeo didn't invent foreign whip crashing. He's the one who was arguing with Suspect, and then Ralphie was going back and forth with. Come a little closer, speak up.
Oh, I think he's a meth smoker. But besides that, I mean, you feel me? Doesn't know what he's talking about. That's what I'd say about him. Like, he's not locked in with LA rap like that. If it's
Should we get him on camera?
Yeah, you can come
in the middle. Bring your chair here. So you saw everything he was saying, right?
His name is Rick.
Oh, God.
You saw what Kinky was saying?
I saw everything he was saying. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I feel like he hasn't studied the game of LA rap or nothing. I feel like he's very, like, commercial. Like, he just goes off names, like who's big and stuff like that. You feel me? He's never really locked in or actually, like, tapped in with LA music like that. Just never.
Let's put it like this.
And you don't know this guy.
Hell no.
And you're getting all this information just based off the shit he was saying.
Yeah.
Let's put it like this. Him and I talk about this often. I feel like it's a curse over LA rap. And until they acknowledge Drakeo's influence and what he's done, until they do right by Drakeo, I don't feel like a new LA artist is going to really pop off. I feel like karmically what was done to Drakeo was wrong. And even in his death, we haven't seen anybody really pay homage.
That's what pisses me the fuck off, bro. Like, you're still gonna not pay Drakeo his dues, bro. Like, you're still not gonna give Drakeo his flowers, bro. You're still gonna like say, yeah, you gave him his flowers, but no, bro, you didn't, bro. Because if you're saying the shit you're saying, that's not completely giving him his flowers.
Taking flows, making Grammy.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Like that, but can't nobody just like say anything positive. And that's why nobody booming right now in LA rap. Like, let's be honest. Nobody. Ever since his passing, nobody. Ever since Drakeo and Nipsey passed, nobody has boomed off LA rap besides Kendrick. That's it. And nobody has benefited off the Kendrick Lamar album.
It's just like, don't speak on one of our legends, bro. Like, he may not mean nothing to you because you were curling your toes in the fucking sands of Venice Beach, not tapped into what was really going on. But to people that were, like, tapped into what was going on, like us three sitting right here, bro, you're fucking foul.
They said you're in the middle on perks. They said you're on perks. No, his eyes are that. His eyes are like that on a regular basis.
Hey, who gives a fuck if he's on perks? What the heck? You got a perky for me?
I don't even take perks.
Yeah, this is not a drug. This not a drug podcast.
Monty Percocet.
Basically, what are you looking for, a perk?
No.
Okay, so basically,
I don't do drugs.
I don't know how to make a poll in the chat. Maybe one of our mods can make a poll. Freedom, if you can make a poll. Do you think there's a curse over LA rap because of Drakeo? That's what I want to talk about. Because obviously at the pop out, he wasn't mentioned, but the screen said "Long Live Nipsey Hussle." You remember that? We saw Kendrick use his sound and influence, his flow on GNX, but it was never like he never got paid homage or anything like that. Do you guys feel like until Drakeo gets properly respected, LA rap is going to stay under this curse?
Like spiritually cursed or
Like
like
karmically, like a universal law of
right,
karma.
right. That's
What
I'm
goes
saying.
around comes around type shit.
I never like thought about it that way, but now that you're saying that, that could be very much what's going on.
It's already happening for years.
I don't.
What artist since Draco's passing? What artist has sustained?
Like has had that
New
big of
artists.
has had that big of an impact.
Rimble had a moment, came and went like a flame.
The person I can think of right now, I would say Big Sad.
Big Sad was out before Draco passed.
Yeah.
Are you saying after he passed?
Artists that came out after December 2021.
Can you think of anybody?
No, that's my whole point. If I could, I wouldn't have this theory. My theory is that ever since Draco's passing, and ever since people refuse, including industry people, DJs, producers, media people, podcasters, everybody with a name, everybody with power, everybody refuses to give Draco his flowers. I feel like until the city gives Draco his flowers, karmically, we're not going to get a new artist that pops off.
Who would have to give him? Like I know the city, but like who do you feel like would have to be the ones to do
A
it?
perfect example would have been like at the pop out, the screen said "Long live Nipsey Hussle." Then 10 seconds later, the screen says "Long live Drakeo the Ruler," and everybody, rest in peace, Draco. That's a version of flowers. Or Kendrick uses Draco flow on Hey Now on GNX in an interview or a post or something. Rest in peace, Draco. Album liner notes. I don't know. Rest in peace, Draco.
Just a mention. That's all it takes.
That's what I mean by flowers. I'm not saying you got to go get his face tatted on you.
Ain't got a dick right now.
I'm just saying, like, acknowledge him. I feel like LA rap industry don't want to acknowledge Draco, and that's why we don't have new successful artists. Because for somebody to come in the game and change the game like that, and have so much influence, and have so many clones and copycats from LA rap, and not get paid any respect, anytime you even try to mention Draco, you see what happened.
Do you feel like Kendrick took Draco's flow as like, on his GNX album as like a sign of disrespect? Like I'm using your flow.
I don't think it was so like that, whatever motion you just did, but I think it was, I'm going to use your flow and never mention you. How do you use
Well, that's
that?
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, this is my flow now, type shit.
Yeah.
You feel like it was like you feel like it was a subliminal like.
It was
this
a
is my-
cavalier disregard for Drake. I'm going to use your flow, but never acknowledge
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
I'm
That's what
never
I'm
going to speak your name. I had the big concert with millions of people watching on Amazon, and I put Nipsey on the screen, but I didn't put you. I didn't have any Stink Team artists there performing. I had everybody else in LA. I had artists like Rimble and Blue Bus Clan that come from your family tree, but I did not have any Stink Team artists, Ralphie, or anybody in your camp there. And I'm gonna take your flow, use it on my project, and it's nothing clearly that you can do about it. And I'm not gonna mention you. I'm not gonna say R.I.P. Draco, long live Draco, none of that.
Is Kendrick like publicly out there like not for Draco?
No, he's not against it. He's just not.
No mention.
He's not acknowledging.
Well, I'm saying like is Kendrick out there? Because there's people that we know like don't rock with Draco. Is Kendrick one of those people that are like public? That's
Fix Boe mic, the volume of it. Turn your gain up.
turn it up. I thought somebody said I was too loud.
Well, now somebody else is saying turn it up. The other side, the front.
No, that's game.
Oh, well, it's turned up to the max. What
Yeah.
about that thing in the corner at the circle?
That's volume, so that's to the max as well. Well, I'm saying, look, I feel like now that we're talking about it,
Yeah.
Kendrick was like, I'm gonna take your shit, not acknowledge you, not invite, like you said, any of the Stink Team members to the shit. Like, what if Kendrick really on the low is not fucking with Draco?
I mean, that's a politic, that's a conspiracy, that's a rumor, but then that would lead to my theory, because Kendrick's already on top. Like Kendrick, Tyler, Creator, they're already on top. They don't need to be broken as an artist or get their music worldwide or outside of LA. They're already there. What new LA artist since Draco's passing has done that and sustained? It has not happened. That's why I believe in this curse. I know I probably sound crazy.
No, you don't. It's a valid,
I just believe in
It's
stuff.
valid.
I believe in stuff like that.
And it ain't even
No.
about being a Draco dick rider, because a lot of people try to say like, oh, his fans just like, you feel me, just dick ride and shit like that, just be on the wagon. It ain't even about that. It's about, you feel me, respecting the culture and how they rap. 'Cause
And the
I can name
impact.
5 rappers All time LA over Draco, and I'm a big Draco fan. I can name 5 rappers, so it ain't even about that. It's about respecting the game.
Boe got cute eyebrows.
Hey.
Waxed or henna? What is henna?
Hey.
A tattoo?
I'm gonna say this. My eyebrows naturally go up like that.
Arch.
They naturally go up like that. I just recently started getting them touched up, but I never was a fan of it. Never was a fan of getting them touched up.
Turn the game down. All right, let's try to turn the game down.
Maybe like 75%.
I guess I gotta learn. I gotta have somebody come through and set this shit up properly. All right, so industry don't fuck with Draco. Yeah, Draco was blackballed. Draco was definitely blackballed in industry even before he passed. I feel like Draco was blackballed.
Do you feel like he like blackballed himself by like popping it so much, or
There's some self accountability in there for how he was popping it. Obviously, with Draco going up against the Mustard YG regime, you know, he had the Mustard cosign, but then he left and wouldn't sign certain paperwork, wouldn't like sell himself over to that regime officially on paper.
which is respectful.
He chose to stay independent. There's
Yeah,
other
what's
artists
wrong with
that
that?
chose to actually sign. And then from there, remember when he was in jail, and this was kind of like, I didn't agree with this, but when he was in jail, I remember he would tweet stuff like, why YG, why Joe Moses, why this person, why that person not helping me in his situation. The only person that helped him was Nipsey. Nipsey was one of the only LA rappers, like I maybe send some money over or help him with his lawyer fees and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's like you can't diss niggas and then be expecting them to help you get out of a jail. So I didn't agree with those tweets when he made those tweets because like, nah, you was dissing niggas before you feel me before you went down. So we got a super chat, $5 from Mari Ruger. Shout out to Mari Ruger. I believe he's out of Compton. All right, so somebody said AZ, RJ, YG, Joe Moses, YG, Bino, all of those artists was out before Draco's passing, and none of those artists are new artists. Come on.
Somebody said Joe Moses, bro. Did you not? What the
Talking
fuck?
about new artists.
What the fuck?
New artists, please.
And they haven't made no buzz in the city.
Don't know, bro.
They
New
haven't,
artists.
they haven't. Not currently.
What new artists, and this is our last topic because I'm hungry. What new artist from LA has popped off and sustained, not just have one hot record? What new artist from LA has popped off and sustained since the passing of Draco?
Oh, we got one.
Ooh,
We got one now because I'm excited. I forgot about this guy.
Gang Gang?
No, fuck no. Jay Reddy.
Who?
Jay Reddy.
Who?
I don't even know who that is.
Who is he talking about? Who the fuck are you talking about? Jay Worthy?
No, Jay Reddy, bro. You don't know who Jay Reddy is, bro?
No, put me on.
It's
game.
You never heard this song?
I never heard this artist.
Really? You'll fuck with him, bro. Watch.
I'm trying to see how you spell Reddy. Oh, J.R. Eddie?
Jay Reddy. No, Jay Reddy.
I thought it was J.R. Eddie. Yeah, I posted his Hey Bitch record. He's dope. He's still in the early stages.
What? You're asking? I feel like he has a lot of potential.
I didn't actually have potential. There's plenty of new artists with potential. And don't get us flagged.
Okay.
I said
Jay
name
Reddy.
a new artist that popped
okay.
off and sustained, meaning hit after hit or dope project after. Who's on the run?
Jay Reddy.
I feel like he has a couple. He just came out. He got a couple songs.
I believe in
that
him.
Instagram is fucking with. He has potential. I posted his video, "Hey Bitch," earlier this week. He got some dope feedback. A lot of dope, good votes.
What do you think his name was?
J.R. Eddie or Junior Eddie? Jay Reddy?
Bro, that's a weak ass name, bro. His name's not Junior Reddy, bro. It's Jay Reddy.
I thought it was Junior Eddie. All right, Zoe Osama. Somebody said Zoe Osama, man. Underrated was January 2022. He has not had a big record since then.
What is your beef with Zoe Osama, bro?
I have no beef with Zoe
No,
Osama.
you're saying that, but you do. What is it?
Every time I see Zoe, he's cool. We only argue online. He sees me and we laugh and take pictures and all of that. But Zoe, okay, what's the songs? What's the records? After Underrated, what are his other records that people know about? No Phone Help. You LA media person. Because if I say name the Blue Buck songs, we ain't got to go to our phone. We can just sit there and say it because they had a real run.
I fuck with Zoe Osama.
Underrated is it. I like the 8-Bitch record he dropped. I like the Crash Out record on his new shit, or on his more recent shit. But those aren't hit records. He only had one hit or even like big banger type record, and that was Underrated, and that's January 2022. So the answer, whoever said that.
Okay, what do you feel like Zoe Salmon has to do to get like another crazy?
He would have to find the right producer and get lucky, or he would have to change his sound because his sound is too G-Funk, OG gangster rap derived, in my opinion, to translate into anything. Now he could get lucky and end up making another Underrated type record, 1 in a million chance. You know that happens. But like as far as like intentionally going to the studio and making a hit record, he would have to rap over a non-G-Funk, non-lowrider, sunny palm tree day type of bounce. Like,
have you told him this?
I've said it on podcasts multiple times.
Okay, one thing I did, I mean, you already answered the question, but I really think that like maybe one day you should like, I mean, one thing I will agree with Broke Capper is that he was like, why don't you like become an A&R and like help out these artists and stuff like that? And it's like, I feel like you would like really be helping out the LA rap scene if you did do that.
I will do that when I get a little older, and when I do that, I'm not going to be doing this.
Why can't you do both?
Because it's unfair to the artist. Your manager, that's what's wrong with the whack Blueface situation. Your manager, your executive behind you should not be sitting on camera discussing XYZ. Your manager is not too much flossing, too much Sam Ralston. That's what we're wrong with Dame and Jay-Z.
But when, like, when you become as big as the Breakfast Club, like, and you can do that for LA artists, like maybe you're the one that is gonna put all these artists in the people's eyes.
So you got DJ.
So why would you not want to do that?
If you got DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God on Breakfast Club, one of the biggest platforms on earth, who are they artists? Or do they just wake up and talk about hip hop on the radio?
No, they wake up and talk about hip hop.
You shouldn't. I'm not gonna say you can't. You shouldn't do both. I've been a manager before. That to me, as a manager, type of manager I am, the artist has access to me 24/7. So if I'm managing an artist right now and I'm sitting here on stream and my client calls me, I have to shut this down and go talk to my artist, even if he's upset because his bitch is mad at him, something going on with his kids, something going on with his mama, whatever going on, the artist comes first. It's a 20. I take it serious. Management is a 24/7 job.
I feel like that's the problem with most managers is they think they have to talk about baby mama drama with the artist and talk about shit that has nothing to do with their career. Like, managers need to be more strict on that shit, bro. Like, whatever artists have going on in their personal life, the artist should feel like I'm not even going to talk to my manager about this shit because he's not going to care and he's going to make me feel like I need to get my head right and focus on the music. Like, there's too many managers out there fucking babying their artists and their artists get nowhere because of it. It's like, bro, you're not your artist's therapist. Like, if your artist needs therapy, as a manager, you should maybe set them up with a therapist. But like, you're not there to be their therapist. Like, you're there to.
You're there everything when you're a manager.
I don't think it should be that way.
Artist, I don't think it should be that way. Full responsibility. If this problem is keeping you from going to the studio and making a good song today,
get him a therapist.
I'm gonna sit there and talk to you about it. If you got,
well, that's case
even
by
if they
case.
call you about a music problem,
no,
let's say like, hey, I got this song stuck in my head, but I can't finish. Like, I'm having trouble writing it. I don't know what I should write about. Ooh.
That's fine because it has to pertain to his music.
And if I'm sitting on stream or I'm on podcast and I'm interviewing somebody and my client calls me, I'm going to get up, answer the phone, and act like this shit don't matter. And so you can't do both. I'm telling you, me personally, I cannot balance. I choose not to. I cannot balance.
Does it? But you
and
can't.
look how it negatively affects his artist. It negatively affects his artist that he's on social media and podcasts getting into it with the entire industry. That has an effect on Blueface, I promise you.
No, yeah, I mean that part of it.
So I'm out here grading rappers, giving rappers F's, getting into it with rappers, getting into it with other media figures, but I got a artist that I want you to push.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
No, I need you to interview my artist.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
100%.
I got an artist that, this is my artist, but I'm beefing with this radio station or I'm beefing with this podcast. So when his album come out, they're not going to support it.
Right.
And I can't get him an interview on there.
Right.
So that means I'm being a bad manager to him.
Right, no, that's true.
You cannot do what
I
do.
You are a little too messy to be a manager.
Cool, whatever you want to say. You cannot.
It's not a bad thing,
I'm
brother.
not tripping. I'm not offended in the slightest. You cannot do what I do and be a successful manager at the same time.
No,
without hurting your clients.
100%. And your personal life does affect your career, but like as a manager, bro, you are not their therapist. Like line them up with a therapist. Then like, there's too many managers that are there like wiping their clients' ass for them. Like, bro, that's not your job, bro. Your job is to get these artists in the right rooms, hook them up with who they need to be hooked up with, like, and that's it. Like, I shouldn't feel as an artist that I can call my manager and tell him like I got into it with my baby mama. Like, I shouldn't. I should feel like I'm not even able to talk to my manager about that shit.
Yeah, but to each his own. Let's read this super chat. Joe Mack, $5. Thank you so much. LA rap is shit. I'm from Houston, Texas, and we have triple the mainstream artist with a T, and y'all are double the size. Y'all care about your neighborhood more than the city. I agree with you to a certain extent. I agree with you to a certain extent. I definitely feel like LA rap,
it's too much local music. It's just gonna be hard in a certain area.
You care about your neighborhood more than your city. That's crazy. I never thought about it that way.
They care
That's
about
tight.
what their homies on the block are gonna say and feel about their music. That's why they put disses or don't work with certain artists.
Is that? Did he just nail it on the head? Like, is that why LA rap is so like just us? Because
that's one of the reasons. That's not the. That's what I said to an extent. That's not the totality of it.
That's crazy.
Let's close out with this. We're about to wrap this up. Send in any super chats if you want us to read them real quick. I want to wrap up with this top 5 rappers in LA right now, 2025, as the year ends. Who are the 5 hottest new LA rappers? Obviously, no Kendricks, no Tyler the Creators, not the mainstream artists, but like let's say like underground artists or regional artists. Top 5 regional. No Kendrick, no
that
Tyler.
are coming up right now.
Yeah, up and coming, independent, not even independent, up and coming regional artists. No Kendricks, no Tyler.
You already know.
No Doja Cat.
You already know I'm gonna put my boy Jay Reddy up there, number 1 for me. You're shaking your
Big
head.
one!
No, I'm not, bro.
It's too early to put him in the top 5.
I'm putting him in my top 5. I don't care. Look, bro, when he has Jay Reddy in his top 5 in like 6 months from now, just know he's dick riding, not me, not me. I'm putting him there now. Like I'm gonna collect that rookie card right now.
Big Sad is in the top 5.
Big Sad is definitely in my top 5. So Jay Reddy, Big Sad. What are you gonna say?
He's gonna put Ralphie.
Not this year. Not Ralphie.
We can't put
Ralphie.
Blue Bucks.
I'll put Ralphie.
Could we put Chef Boy in off the gang?
Fuck no.
I mean, it is. I mean,
It's your list.
You feel me?
I thought we were doing it as a collective.
Oh, you want to
yeah,
you want
yeah,
JR? Jay Reddy is in on my
Okay,
list.
well, no.
We gotta do our own 5s.
Fine. Because I'm putting Jay Reddy up there, bro. So Jay Reddy, well, you go first. Go ahead.
I think is we'll put Chef Boy in there. We'll put Big Sad.
I fuck with Chef Boy.
Real quick, think on your list. So the Broad Day Shawty paid $5. John, if it wasn't for Whack 100, Blueface wouldn't have gotten the Cardi B feature. You talking out your ass? Was Whack 100 a podcaster on No Jumper when Blueface dropped Tatiana and the Cardi B got a remix? No. But in current day, you cannot tell me that having a manager as vocal and argumentative and problematic as Whack won't hurt some relationships for Blueface. You just can't convince me of that. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're taking it personal. But thank you for the $5. It'll go towards lunch. So.
You throw RJ in there. You feel me?
I thought we were doing up and coming.
Cool.
He's regional still.
Oh, okay. It's not up and coming. It's just regional.
He is an up and coming artist. He is not.
He's been in the game for so long. How you gonna call him up and coming?
He's not going mainstream.
Well, that's true. But
He's still on the up and coming. He's still on the come up.
Throw RJ in here, I guess. That's really all I can think of. That's really like.
I'm going Big Sad, AZ Chike.
Oh yeah, Shike's in there.
G Perico. Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah, Shoreline Mafia. Yeah.
Shoreline Mafia is not regional, bro.
You got them in the mainstream combo with Kendrick, Tyler, and them.
Yeah, 100%. They're like the closest thing.
They're borderline.
I think they're borderline. I think
Nah,
they're number 1
nah,
on this list.
nah.
I think Shoreline Mafia is the top rappers
No.
as far as buzz and success.
Shoreline Mafia can do a show anywhere right now, and I'm sure it'll sell.
So you have them in the same mainstream conversation as a Kendrick, a Tyler,
100%,
a Doja Cat,
100%,
a Roddy Ricch.
100%. You can't convince me of any otherwise.
What's y'all take on that? I don't know about that.
I'm gonna say
Snoopy
it.
badass.
Snoopy badass.
Snoopy badass.
Kaylin,
Are you ready with your?
I didn't like Kaylin's project this year. Chef Boy got a good run. Name the records, because all y'all gonna say is gang gang. Big Sad for sure be going up in the music. X4, free X4, but come on, the game. Oh look, Dishonored FPS, Jay Reddy, top 5 for sure, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out
Thank you.
to him. The
Oh, we
exposure,
keep going,
I don't
keep it
care
going.
about that, bro.
Bro, Othe Grito is not regional.
Yes, he is. He's still up.
How
and
is he
coming.
regional? Regional? What region are we talking about? California?
Yes, people that have not transcended out of the LA West Coast box, meaning that
We could go to the south and who gonna know?
and they're not gonna know their songs like that.
The only person that's not gonna know Othe Grito's song in the South is Hellkat.
I'm not gonna say because Old Guido has 2 platinum plaques from 2017, 2018. Recently, his music has not transcended outside of
He's
LA.
still a platinum selling artist.
Yeah.
So you can't call him regional.
Whoa. It's 4 million people that live in Los Angeles. Like, you can go platinum. Look at Mike Sherm. So Mike Sherm got platinum.
Mike Sherm is not regional, bro. Oh my gosh, he's calling Mike Sherm regional.
Mike
What
Sherm
region
is
are
a
you
regional
talking about?
artist. He's stuck in the West Coast. Kendrick isn't regional. He's now all over the world. Tyler Creator isn't regional. He's now all over the world.
How are these guys stuck in the West Coast if they're doing shows outside of the West Coast?
Could we go to Europe right now and be like, hey, you know who Mike Sherm is?
I didn't say worldwide. I didn't
So
say they
you
were
think
worldwide.
Mike
But they damn near are,
Sherm?
like,
So
you
Mike
go to
Sherm
Europe
is selling out a
like that.
venue in Atlanta. Mike Sherm is selling out a venue in Miami. Mike Sherm is selling out a venue in New York.
Look,
He's a regional artist. It's okay. There's enough people in California
I'm not gonna
where
call-
you can
I'm
go
not gonna call
platinum
him
or
regional
gold just off your West Coast California fans.
I'm not calling Othe Grito regional artist. Not calling Shoreline Mafia. Definitely not Shoreline Mafia.
I think Shoreline Mafia is on the
Definitely
cusp
not
of being a
Shoreline
mainstream artist. I think they are borderline mainstream now.
Borderline, yeah.
I think they put out enough radio records where they're mainstream.
Brother,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Shoreline Mafia is mainstream, gang.
Okay. I'm not.
They can sell out a show in New York. I'm confident in
I
that.
think that they could.
They
I
can
think-
sell out a show in Atlanta. They are mainstream.
I think so.
Thank you. Can we say it here right now on this?
I think
stream?
Shoreline Mafia has went mainstream.
They are mainstream.
They went mainstream now.
Thank you.
Now, if
I
they
got
go
him to
back
say it.
together,
They
they'll
got that
go
song with
mainstream.
Doja Cat and shit.
I got him to say it, guys.
Who else are on our list? Because we really can't. So Big Sad, Chai.
Somebody said Mike Sherm don't go past Colorado.
Huh?
Somebody said Mike Sherm don't go past Colorado.
Yeah, you tripping, not thinking he's a regional artist. Big Sad, AZ. I'm not even a kid. Big Sad, AZ Chike.
RJ.
Dejon couldn't even manage 211, but Chris Adams is whack 100. I was 13, 14, 15, 16 working with 211.
Dead ass?
Dead ass. Go watch 211's interview on Back on Fig where he talks about that. So what are you talking about? What was I supposed to make happen?
Nah, Jay Reddy need to work on his bars first, but his
I
rap
agree.
voice. No, his bar. He got bars, bro.
No.
I am not a regular him. I'm too famous. A bitch hated, bitch I'm him. I ain't changing.
She sent her latex. I still brought my latex. Like, she think I'm scared of the pussy, but I'm courageous.
Yeah, that's hard.
Nah.
That's hard, bro. Why you guys watch Jay Reddy's run, bro?
Nah, he got to step his bars up. His flow
Nah.
and rapping presence is there. What about OTM? Get out of here. Big Sad, the only one people spin in Houston. All right, y'all. We need y'all help coming up with a top 5 LA rappers right now list because LA rap is in such a bad state.
I got
It's
my
hard
list.
to
I could
name
only think of
5
three.
I got my list.
Up and coming LA rappers.
Arthur
Big
the
Sad
Chili Man.
is from the IE.
Well, I consider him.
Aye.
I consider alley rap. Or like, can we not?
Almost spilled my juice.
Can we not?
If the ball was in your hand,
Can we
what
not?
would you do? No. He's IE.
Why you hate on Arthur right now? No, he's from the IE, but still, like,
My bitch bad and she's a
All right,
person.
fine. I'm sorry.
She be Lamborghini.
I just want. We can't. Why can't we claim R3 here?
I get money.
Because he's a Draco clone.
Why you hate on R3, bro?
He's a Draco. He fell off.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
He's a Draco clone. I'm finna do
I love R3. He fell off. R3 is not the same.
Do you guys think R3 fell off?
He makes
He's too.
Okay.
Bad bitch. He make bad bitch.
He make boyfriend music.
Boyfriend music. Quiet.
Yeah, he making light skinned boyfriend music now. Shout out to R3 the Chili Man though. His older shit was.
Do you guys think R3 fell off, bro? What the heck? R3 did not fall off, bro.
R3 is not in nobody's top 5. Maybe IE rappers, but West Coast rappers, hell no.
I'm just trying to make the region bigger, guys, because
Y'all music scene so trash. I tap in for the drama.
Funny for that.
that's funny. You should get a free super chat next time. That was funny. We do have hella drama on this coast.
That's
so.
what they care about, drama and the gangbanging. It's about the drama and the gangbanging. It's not about the records,
bro.
the music. Or else my platform would have so many more views and engagements. The LA Rap Report Card does not get the hundreds of thousands of views that Blood Report Card, Crip Report Card, Southside Report Card gets. You get what I'm saying?
Why can't we include? This is gonna be a whatever.
Yeah.
Why can't we include IE with LA, bro? Why can't we just group us together to make our region
It's
bigger?
two different like areas.
No, I know. Technically, it's not, but why can't we just group it so we have a bigger region? Like,
I think
the East Coast doesn't know that. You know what I'm saying? The East Coast just thinks, oh, this is
We might as
LA.
well put Bay rappers too. Bay area.
Yeah, but let's do it. Let's all come together. I'm about coming together, bro. Why can't? Okay, the Bay is a little bit of a stretch, but why can't we like just group the IE and LA together so that we have a bigger region? The East Coast will never know about it. Down South will never know about it, and we just say and we include R3 with LA.
I think, okay, if you add R3 to the LA rap scene, that does not save LA rap.
Yeah.
If you add EKE to the LA rap scene, that does not save LA rap. So you acting like they just have monumental, groundbreaking, innovative, genius artists that, oh, let's claim them. You get what I'm saying? Like, if Big Sad was from the IE, I would be like, oh yeah, let's.
I'm still playing Bless the Bottle to this day.
Radio Bass. Are you seeing any more connections between the Bay and LA music nowadays?
They politic too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing it in the production. I'm hearing
gonna
more
say, like,
LA
yeah.
rappers rap over Bay/NorCal beats. The beats with the vocals already on them, and the mid tempo, and that's sort of percussion and the kick drums. So yeah, production wise, yes. As far as them doing features and collabs, we saw Big Sad do No Love Connections with Larry June earlier this year. So we got a Big Sad Larry June collab. We just saw Mozzie and YG do the.
Did you like that collab? The Big Sad Larry June collab?
It was cool. It was cool. It's not a single, but it's a cool album cut.
People are getting mad at me because I said let's group the like LA and the IE together. Like, people are too prideful, bro. Like, come on, that's another reason why like LA hasn't gone as far as it could go, is because people have too much pride. Like, come on, bro.
You just know the difference between LA, IE, Bay, San Diego, but it's all West
No,
Coast.
so do
It's
I.
all
But I'm
Cali.
saying like let's. It was really a joke, but you know, if we did do that, the East Coast would never know because they
They
think
don't
all
know.
this is LA.
They don't know. I agree. All right, y'all. We finna get out of here. Any last questions? Get them in. Let's do like another minute or two. Then we're gonna get out of here.
Let's go.
Bo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for pulling up, bros. Had a good time with you. Hellkat.
Was that a good guest? Good podcast?
Great screamer. You can pull back up any Friday that you want to. This is dope. I'll have our mics together. Chat, thank you for the super chats. This pod is cool. This was the stream. We'll be back, a day and late podcast Tuesday this week. Me, Tam, and a very, very, very special guest. Can't wait for y'all to see who we're sitting down with. Ace, thank you for hopping in on the Draco Politic. Anytime we have a Draco conversation, I'm going to call you to pull up and dick ride Draco.
And
Oh
before,
my God. I don't dick ride Draco. I just, you feel me? It's just a
speak
respect
facts.
thing.
Speak facts on Draco.
I.e. the car service.
Before LA or the IE comes for me, it was just a joke. I was making a joke that if we did come together, LA and the IE, that the East Coast would never know about it because they just think all this is.
Why Bo keep looking at Dejon? We be. Let's get out of here.
I don't want to end it on that note, but come on, brother, you caused us to end it on that note. It's kind of crazy.
Peace.